Where's the Pokemon one? Oh. About I leave them. I think I left them on the team. Do there. Better. Oh, yeah. I mentioned before. Pokemon Black. Nuzlocke. That's please be nice. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright then. For some Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. Do just at the Elite for now. That's what we can do. Oh wow, that's actually early for once. Didn't even take that long to get going. Do up. Get these done out of the way, then we get moving on. As long as I can read. Well, up. Or else I should That's normal. Do that going? It's oh, let's do that part's kind of surprising. Feral ants are good. Else how's this? There. Here. And they've reformatted that. I'll have to go through there eventually. Alright. I think that has us covered for the initial part of this, so it's usually just kind of inconsequential. Let's see then. We all set up and good to go? I think so. So I guess let's get some gear. Where is my D-Fest? Up here. There. Cool. That one. Oh. Now, did I mute it by chance? I think I may have muted it. Oops. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright then, controller. And go to the right screen. Well, nice and easy. And everything's set up and doesn't look too bad, so works even better for us. Here. Where did we leave off last time? Right, we already left off directly in front of the Elite Four. Let's take a peek. What was I doing? I did not train up Pan at all. Whoops. I might have been trying to, but... Hey. Yeah, I was trying to, for sure. Give... Let's see. Should have that. And then I guess all we need to do now is grab some healing to get safe in between the fights, and then we should be okay to start. So, hello there. What do you have? I got a few of them, but it doesn't hurt to get... Can't actually get too many of those. Paper. Just be safe. Grab that. And some more of these, just to be safe. Cool. Alrighty then. Is this team good enough to deal with the randomized Elite Four? Guess we don't have much option. Our PMK is awful this time around. So, I guess we'd see if this is the end of this run or not. Because we gotta do this, then we gotta do the tower, and that's about the end of the game, so this will be the last full bastion before we wrap up this round. Yeah, let's get things started. We've got a Mesprit, Napoleon, an Aerodactyl, a Hitmonchan, and an Executor to help us out, so let's see what we can do here. Alrighty, so what order do we want to go in? Let's try you first. Let's see, I think this is Marshall's. Yeah, this is Marshall's, because this is the most mechanical, he's the fighting type guy, but... This is mostly just him having a really fancy treadmill to actually come together. Oh. Thank you for the head pats, Leah. And welcome, welcome. Hopefully the experimentation goes well for you, and good timing at least, because we did actually come across the one Black Elite Four member that we've really ever gotten before. So hi there, Marshall. How goes things? Now let's see what this guy actually has, because normally speaking... Oh, Tangela. Tangela's okay. Oh, 48 Tangela though. Gotta remember this thing's a bit tanky, but it's not tanky on the special side. It is tanky on the physical side though. So let's just do that and see what it does. Oh, almost. That is fine. Starting off with Tangela probably just means he's gonna heal. Yeah. Let's just see what Acrobatics can do. Because, technically speaking, Mesprit is weird. It does have a higher physical attack for some reason. But this helps to just deny him any extra healing. So, works for me. Goodbye, Fan Jelly. Let's see. Wormhole. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with the easier start here, Marshall. I always appreciate that they're always a little bit rougher to fight, but if you just want to check out a Wormhole against us, by all means, buddy, go for it. But not too bad. And admittedly, I forgot to grind up Pan when I was grinding up in the past, but Electric. We don't have anything good against Electric right now, sadly. But this is fine. Just melt the thing's brain. But I did crank them up just so that way we could get through the Elite Four, because the fun part with Black and White is that the Elite Four isn't actually the end. They do save the main chunk of the story. Wow, you've got a really weak team, Marshall. Hi there, Kabutops. I love you, buddy, but we unfortunately know just how weak you are. So go away. Yeah, Black and White are fun, if only because of the fact that most of the actual story happens after you beat the Elite Four. It should be okay, as long as it's crit. So we just gotta transfer our way through these four, then we can go up and see the current champion, at the very least. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of money. You know what, I'll take it. Thank you, Marshall. Oh. Also, fun fact, he did actually train under the champion, so Marshall is a good character. And I kind of wish they did a little bit more with him, but not yet, at the very least. Let's see here. Where is our healing pouch? Just so that way we can get you prepped. And let's see here. We'll just go in order to make it nice and clean. Who do we have here? I believe this is... Oh no, this is the girl. This is not Cynthia, but her name starts with a C. She's the Psychic Type 1. You kind of meet her in Gen 4, I believe. But she's just sleeping, you know, as I recommend everybody do. So hi there. Who are you? How impudent that you disturb my sleep. You appear to possess a combination of strength and kindness. Very well. Make your best effort not to bore me with your yawn-inducing battle. Clear? Yeah, she's sleepy. Caitlin, that's it. You meet her in Gen 4, and she was the Psychic Type specialist back then, too. But you get to meet her here, and she's just a full-on specialist. And that's concerning. Does flying actually hit neutrally on Torterra? I think it's more defensive anyway, so I'm just gonna try and come up with things mine. Make things a little bit easier anyways. Oh, you are tanky. Prepared, my boy. How do we do that? Is that enough? Still super? Okay. Oh, and a crit. Thank you very much, Vodka. It's always appreciated that you can help out the squad. Oh. Ghetsis. Okay. Well, that's a bit terrifying. Especially because we don't know what form of Ghetsis this actually is. You have French, right? If it's speed form, we are screwed. But if it's normal form, we should be fine. And I don't quite recall how the randomizer handles forms at all, especially with Ghetsis. Okay, it's just normal. Hi, buddy. Okay, good, we are faster. Ghetsis is a weird Pokemon. It's kind of glass cannon-y, so you wouldn't necessarily expect it, but as long as you can hit it first, that tends to help out a little bit. Alright, Pan, keep catching up with the rest of the squad, and the Metagross. You know, for the Psychic-type Gym Leader, why does she have appropriate Pokemon? Or the Psychic-type Elite Four member? Why do you have appropriate Pokemon for this? Now, Gen 5. Did Gen 5 actually keep the Steel resistance to Dark, or was that Gen 6 that got removed? I don't remember. I'll just hedge my bets on this. Because we don't really have anything else that's decent against a Metagross either, since we don't have any fire. Or actually, no, we have fire on Hitmonchan, but Hitmonchan will get absolutely bodied by a Metagross, so... Oh, it's neutral. Okay. Well then, we have a bit of a problem. Especially if this thing just has the option to set up. Let's see. Between Crunch Play and Ancient Power, I'm pretty sure it resists Ancient Power, and you are a physical attacker, so... No? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt so badly. Okay, is this enough to actually kill? Because Metagross is bad. That's resisted. And it's faster than us now. And that was a neutral hit against Psychic. So... No? I'm not losing to Aerodactyl to a Metagross this early, please and thanks. Let's see here. Oh, it's got Hammer Arm. Oh, fuck. Okay, no. Oh, dear God. Oh, thank God. Okay, Daiquiri, please get rid of the Metagross. I was not quite expecting it to have Hammer Arm. Thank you. Jesus, okay. This is why Metagross is a good Pokemon. Arcanine? Crap, I actually need Daiquiri out against this too. And I don't have anything else better against fire, I don't think. Hold on. Yep, Thunder. You've got Ice and Thunder. Let's see here. What would be good against Arcanine of all things? Honestly, just melting its head off might be our best bet for now. It might have Crunch, but that should be okay. So hi there, puppy. How you doing? Oh. Arcanine's actually heavy enough to get the ground shake animation? Weird. I didn't think Arcanine was actually that heavy. Oh, that's just rude. Like, I figured a burn would come one way or another, but really? We can't actually get away with this, can we? No. Oh boy. Cool, so we're not in a good position at all. Let's see. You're our main person who would actually deal with an Arcanine. I'm not sending out a tree against a dog. This is why we need to be careful during the Elite Four, because if they have any strong Pokemon, we are absolutely screwed. If it gets a burn on Hitmonchan, we're functionally dead, but I think she's gonna go for a heal, because she's never had the chance to yet. And doing that at 1? Yeah, kind of figured that was coming. So, let's be safe here. None of these are helpful. Sky Uppercut is, but if this burns, we are screwed. That thing can flinch and burn. Are you kidding me? Oy. Well, if we get burned, we're dead. Cool, not dead. The Sky Uppercut actually killed, though. It doesn't even kill. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Well, Caitlin had a strong enough team, apparently. Can I see what Pokemon she has? This is her last Pokemon. She's had oddly beefy Pokemon, and that has not helped us whatsoever. That Punch will die if we leave it in. Pan will probably get Two Shot, and I don't think it's quicker than Arcanine by default. Anything we switch in will die to the Fire Fang. So this is kind of just a case of, do we want to keep Gut Punch alive? Because without being able to heal in battle, that kind of makes this an impossible situation where someone kind of has to die. Who would be a good sacrifice here other than possibly Pam? That's a hard one. Because I'd like to keep this entire team alive if I can, because grinding these people up kind of sucks. And we still have 2 more Elite Four members to get first place. I That's a hard one. Technically speaking, Iron Brew would resist. Daiquiri would also resist. No, Daiquiri is neutral. It's Fire beats Steel. Iron Brew resists that. So I don't think it would die to it. Sorry, buddy. I kind of need to keep the fighters around. So just tank whatever it does for me, please and thank you. Yeah, you can probably tank that. You resist normal. Cool. Okay, well then. I'm glad we at least got that part out of the way. Let's see here. Fly? Cool, you're faster. That makes this a bit easier. Avoid the fire thing. Please kill. Thank God. Goodbye, Arcanine. We did not have to lose anybody to Caitlyn. Ooh. Okay. Another 6,000. I'm down for it. Now let's see here. Go screw yourself, Caden. You had oddly appropriate Pokemon for this. Now let's see here. Team, get back up. Just do that here. And then we can just use Pipers on everybody else, since we've got more than enough of those to make use of them. So you can come back up, you can come back up, and then Gut Punch can also come back up. The main issue that we kind of had going into this is that our team, aside from the Legendary, obviously, and Empoleon, is that they're all pretty much just pure glass cannons. And that's not exactly a good setup when going against the Elite Four most of the time. And here's Grimsley. Hello there, buddy. A very dark and morose setup. I appreciate it. Although a little bit of a winding staircase to just get us up to your throne. Normally he's another Dark-type Elite Four member, but let's see how stacked his team is. Hello, sir. I'm assuming that's inactive, right? Yeah, you have to actively beat him. Alright, Grimsley, what's up? We get to enjoy this music for a bit as well, so that's always appreciated. I kind of liked the Gen 5 Elite Four music to begin with, but getting to hear it again... Bonsly? What do we have up front? We have Vodka up front. So that's okay. I don't think Bonsly has anything that could actively destroy us. It is a baby, but Bonsly's a weird baby. Mainly because of stuff like that. Now then, just gonna do this just to break Sturdy, since I think it normally has Sturdy anyways. So just pop that really quickly. There we go. Then we can do that. Much better. Although maybe wasting healing on the Bonsly would have been a good idea, but that's fine. Now, what else you got, buddy? Cacturn. Cacturn. Well, it's a grass dark type, so you still have Fire Punch, right? You've got Ice Punch. That also would work. You've also got Sky Uppercut, so sure, go for it, buddy. Hello, Mr. Cactus. How are you doing today? You mind if I punch you in the face really quick? Oh. Now, is that enough? Cool. Goodbye, Mr. Cactus. And the hand's catching up, which is always good. Calm mind. On hand? Yeah, on hand. Is that better than Sight? Yes, that's better than Sight. Alright. Sure, we can set up with Pan if we ever need to. Fair enough. Alright, what else you got, Grimsley? Volcarona. That is... Bug and Fire. That is a weird combination, but... Let's risk it with the Penguin. Because the Moth is at least beautiful, I'll give it that. Volcarona is a very beautiful Pokemon, but it is very situationally scary. Also because of this, Fire Spin is not exactly cool, because we can't really switch out until this thing dies. And that's not going to be enough to kill immediately. So, priority? No, I heal. Okay. Kind of thought you only healed in the red, but I guess I'm allowed to be off every once in a while. Okay, yeah, that's more than enough. Let's see here. Another Aqua Jet probably won't kill. But I kinda have to go for the Surf and hope it doesn't do anything super dangerous. That's okay. We just got a kill with that. And goodbye Volcarona. There we go. Get and most of that as well. And then Archeops. Ooh, Archeops. Archeops is weirdly scary. But we'll kind of keep Daiquiri in for the moment. Because Archeops is slow enough that we can weaken it, or not. I think we still resist that, so that's fine. That's not cool though. But the Fetus on Archeops is one of those weirdly good abilities that, well, not weirdly good, it's one of the weirdly bad abilities. Because Archeops on its own is decently powerful. But the fact that it halves its attack if you just take it down to half kind of makes it weirdly bad, in a sense. Kind of like how Regigigas is just great in Pokemon lore. But Regigigas is absolutely awful when it comes to the actual game. If only because of the fact of slow start. But poor old Archeops is just a fossil Pokemon that you could get during your gameplay. And it's just, oh hey, it's got this ability. Oh, what does the ability do? Oh, well, if you get below half health, then you half your attack. Good luck ever using an Archeops. Let's see here. Just gotta deal with Chantal. Hello, Bookworm. Probably the one Elite Four member I actively... Oh, right. Ghost time. One of the Elite Four members I think a lot of people have gravitated towards when they were younger, if only because she's the cute glasses character. She's the nerdy librarian kid who has ghost types. So hello there. What book do you feel like writing today, Chantal? Although her outfit's admittedly a little weird. The boob window probably got a lot of people, but the collar's a little bit extravagant. Elvangela, okay. Don't get to see that spider too often, but hello there. How are you doing, buddy? Get rid of you. Alright. That's gonna hurt. That hurt a lot, actually. That's not even gonna kill because you're an electric type. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, noted. Bug. Gotta worry about the bug aspect of this. Go away. Because this should be a point where it's enough of a heal, so... I can probably get you in safely? Yeah. Kinda figured. So, obvious downside to Elvangela. It is very fast. It is an electric type. I sent out a flying type against an electric type. What am I doing? But Bug is still weak to rock. So, that's not enough. That's also not great. Don't like that at all. If this hits, that'll kill. Sucker Punch is okay. Because that won't do a ton coming from pretty much anything, realistically, but... Goodbye, Elvangela. Now, what else you got on mine end? Why do you have two electric types? It is admittedly just a mine so that should be okay. Just gonna ram my face into you. That should be enough, realistically. Or not. Oh god, that hit. Oh no. Well then, that's what I get for shit-talking and mining. Goodbye, Iron Brew. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Let's see here. Eggnog, you feel like doing something today? Let's see. Let's just do that. Can't believe I lost Iron Brute to a goddamn Mine of all things. Oh, that's annoying. Let's see. Where are you, buddy? You're lower on the list? Up. Cool, that means I need to chuck Kabutops back onto the team then. And Crowbed, which would have been helpful if we had the Rock type. But not much we can do about that. Vodka's also not in the greatest of states. So it is flying poison, but it's a glass cannon, so I'm just gonna put some hope that Pan can do it. They're a little bit underleveled for this, but let's see what they can do. Because Psychic is at least decent. That's going to hurt tremendously. Hey, you survived it, cool. Please be enough? That's going down a bit too slowly for my liking, and it does not even kill. Would you go for the heal here? You do? Cool. Although I don't know if I can just stall this out for a potential crit from you, or get the special defense drop, which would also help. Oh, no, we've got a higher damage roll. Cool. Good job, Pan. You were actually able to take someone out on your own, which is definitely needed now. Let's see. I believe you have one more. Mightyena. Oh, that's a dark type. Just a dog. Why don't we just punch it? It's a dog. Oh, right, that's why you don't punch the dog. Keep forgetting that thing actively has Intimidate. Should be okay, though. That's still super effective, so this should be a 2-hit KO? Oh, just barely a 2-hit. Okay. Fine, buddy. Now, Chantal, are you gonna heal again, or... No, just Embargo. Okay. Alright, goodbye, Mightyena. Hope you enjoy being punched in the face by some guy who decided to join a Pokemon team. Let's see here. That is at least the entirety of the league, so there we go. Rest in peace, Iron Crew. I was half expecting to lose someone today. Just wasn't really expecting a Minun to be the murderer here. That's a bit of a whoops on my side. Oh, and still kind of down. Probably should make sure that they're at least available for what comes up next. There we go. Alrighty, all 4 are done. And then let's open up the Grand Staircase. Hello. Or not even the Grand Staircase, the Grand Elevator going down. There's the Grand Staircase, though. Hello, champion. How are you doing today? May I come fight you? I'm coming. I've got a mess for it. I'm not afraid to show it. Alright, he's got a bit of a Roman Colosseum-ish theme going, so that's fine. Oh, you can't explore these sides. I wonder if anyone would ever do a ROM hack of Black and White and put NPCs there. Oh. Hey, look, it's N. He already came ahead of us. Look at him being an overachiever. Oh, he actually won. Well, that's a problem. Oh well, that's kind of expected, and like I mentioned, the plot picks up right after the Elite Four, mainly because of this. N ends up winning the championship here, and basically wants to order everybody to do what Ghetsis wants. So hi N, how's it going? And yes, I do have the Light Stone. Would you like to... Oh, this is not a suitable place for the Legendary Dragons. Okay. You really just want to set the stage for us, even though we're right here? That's fine. Oh, this is mostly on the bottom screen. Whoops. Oh well. Get rid of that. Yeah, Plasma just somehow has the ability to build an entirely brand new building underneath the Pokemon League, and it's just, hey, by the way, or no, right by the Pokemon League, sorry. But either way, they just have this entire thing built underground here. So that's a little bit silly. Also, rest in peace that specific building. Because I can't imagine just having that many stairs shoved into anything really makes anything better. Case in point. What disappeared was Team Plasma's castle. King's words will resound from the heights of all below. You must come to the castle as well. Everything will be decided there. Whether Pokemon will be liberated from people, or whether Pokemon and people will live together. We'll see whose belief is stronger, and our results will change the world. Look at N on his throne. Oh, hey, Sharon. Mr. Alder, you're a wreck. It's not fitting for the champion. Sharon, please. Chill, my dude. Alder just got his butt kicked by the antagonist. Or at least, the pseudo-antagonist of the story. But without Pokemon, what will people eat? Fruits. Maybe the berries that can grow. It really depends on what they'd want to do. Also, give me 1 quick second to edit the dead box. Dead box. Pokemon. Where is my Pokemon folder, actually? Right, this one isn't actually in alphabetical order. Let's see here. Aerodactyl should be about... Let's see, where are you in the Dex, Aerodactyl? Right here. Main sprites. Where did I put my dead box? That's a good question, actually. Where did I put my dead box? There we go. Cool. Let's see here. Properties. Refresh this, please and thank you. There we go. Although, when it comes down to the Pokemon eating thing, and it seems to mainly care more so about just the whole battling thing, so maybe he'd be more okay with the farms, like the Miltank farms and all that people have. Also, I should probably heal, shouldn't I? Or did I heal already? Okay, I did heal already. Anyway, rest in peace, Iron Brew. It was a pleasure having you on the squad, but... wasn't really expecting a Minun to have Thunder, I'll be honest with you. Alright, hello, sages. Those in accord with the fates are preserved, and those who rebel against fate perish. When the way is forgotten, duty and justice appear. Look at these guys. It's almost like they're just being written into a Shakespearean play at this rate. But, hi there, men. How are you doing today? This gallery of very old men. And admittedly, they mostly care about Ghetsis rather than N. N exists, and that's at least a decent thing, but Ghetsis is kind of the main villain. Also, this is part of the reason people like Black and White a bit more in terms of gym representation, because in every game, it is mainly just, hey, the protagonist solves the problem. No, get the fucking gym leaders to do something. They're employed trainers. They're literally right here. Just get them to do something. So at least this game kind of answers that question. And so like, hey, here are the gym leaders. They're here to do something, at least. So there we go. They'll face off with the sages, even though there's 8 of them, and there's only 7 sages. So, a little bit unfair. Maybe Iris just sits back and eats popcorn. I know that's kind of her main goal in the Pokemon anime, so maybe it'll work out here too. Let's see here. N's Castle. What at first can we see? We can see this area, with just people wandering about not actively wanting to fight us. Which is honestly the weirdest aspect of this. You'd think every person in this castle would want to fight us right now. But apparently not, they're just fine with letting us wander around. Oh, the Shadow Triad around? Hi there. In this castle, you may rest your Pokemon and access your PC. Fear not. First, have your Pokemon rest in that room. When they are healed, it is our Lord N's wish that you be moved to the innermost part of this castle. Alright, well, thank you, Ninja. Don't exactly need Fortnite telling us to take care of ourselves. Now, I can access my PC, you said? I give peace and comfort to N, as it's separated from people since he was young. He was brought up with Pokemon. Yeah, N had a weird childhood, which you kind of learn either in this game or in Black 2. And then take a moment to rest. The rest is cool, but I've got a dead Aerodactyl in here, and I can't exactly change that. So how do I get rid of that? And can I grab the Kabutops? I guess maybe the computer is elsewhere? Hello? Is there a computer anywhere in this castle? Oh, there's an item though. The upgrade. Of course. If we actually were able to get Porygon in this run, that would be lovely, but I think we've gotten a few of the upgrades now, or at least we've gotten multiple of them. So it's not the most helpful thing in the world. Okay. Hey, there's the computer. Cool. Sadly, this Aerodactyl is now dead. Oh. Alrighty, buddy. Yeah, it did have rough head. I was wondering why I kept takedown on there. That our dead box is so unnecessarily beefy. Like, all of these Strongmon would have helped out a lot. Admittedly, the biggest ones would have been Dormanitan if we could have kept that thing alive. And Tangrowth would have been decent, and honestly, Crocodile would have been fantastic just to have some kind of a ground type. But, no, not quite our greatest achievements so far. I guess we'll just put Old Fashioned back in for now. Maybe he'll get some better moves as we level him up a bit. Or we can use him as death fodder. Really depends. Let's see. Hello. Right, the mad scientists that are just trying to hack into the Pokemon storage system and just basically take everybody's Pokemon. They're getting a little bit overkill with this, but... Hi there. This castle's the hub of Team Plasma's, no Ghetsis and 7 Sages, scientific capabilities, a manifestation of knowledge. Alright, nerd. Oh, anything in the trash by chance? No. That's fine. Okay then, so there's our PC access at the very least, so I don't have to worry about that. On the overlay though. Which, honestly, the music's kind of a jam anyways, so just give me a quick second and I'll fix that. Properties. Old-fashioned. Okay. Oh, that's significantly longer than it needs to be. Old-fashioned, your name's a little bit too beefy for my overlay. Properties, browse. I need Kabutops, please and thank you. And I'm just exchanging out the fossils, so... Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to, but... Light make it worse. Oh. Not too big. Please. You know what I'm saying? Please. You don't have to be that much of a jerk about it. Let's see here. There and there. Cool. That should be fine. Welcome back, buddy. Now let's see here. Pan is probably good to have the XP share on still for now. Although this is kind of the last couple of fights anyways, so we're more so looking for death fodder compared to anything else. We just healed, so that's fine. I don't want to put an item on you, if only because of acrobatics, but let's see if we can give other Pokemon, just to maybe help out a little bit. I believe we've got a fighting gym, don't we? Okay, flame orb, air balloon, not helpful. Right, I keep forgetting we got a lot of the plates and a lot of the drives. We do have 5 chickens. So I'm just going to give that to you. You, I'm going to give... You actually, I'm going to give leftovers. Because you're functionally our tag. Let's see, give leftovers. Because leftovers are allowed, I just can't actively heal them in battle. Let's see, that was up here, I think. Blood gem, leftovers. You can take that apple core, sir. And then those two are kind of going to have to be our death fodder, I'm thinking. Maybe not Pan, but Old Fashioned might have to take one for the team here. Give. Let's see here. What would be good on an Executor? Technically. Let's see. Gotta be something better, though. Oh, actually. Thinking on it, I could put that on Mesprit, because that's still technically allowed. That's actually been one of the weirdly affected aspects of the gems, is that if you get rid of the gem by using acrobatics, acrobatics will still count it as you not having an item since you've used it beforehand. So acrobatics can get to be quite a nuke with a flying gem, so we'll kind of keep that on for now. Let's see. I'm supposed to have... I do have psychic gems for you. Would that be okay? Let's see. Oh, there we go. No, we just got a Twisted Spoon. That works. Cool. Alright, how are you doing, sir? With, I'm assuming, a cat rat? Hello. Yeah, just a little old cat rat. Cute little guy, just in the middle of Team Plasma's nonsense. Feeling sorry for you, buddy. Let's see here. One more layer up. Yep. Hi there, ninjas. Or just ninja. A battle between you and our Lord N will reveal whether our Lord N is an ideal hero. It will also reveal how you feel about protecting the current world. Not procreating. Protecting the current world where people live with Pokemon. You can tell I have a slight slip of the tongue occasionally. Now let's see here. I gotta remember how this all works. Because there is an event coming up that we kind of need to worry about. I gotta remember how that actually goes. No, don't feel anything. You even want to go into this room, but you may feel something. Well, I mean, we're all here about feeling good and comfy, so why don't we take a look? I don't remember them having this music for N's room. That makes it significantly creepier than it needs to be. But yeah, here's N's room. And of course he has a soul doing here. This is completely goddamn useless. But yeah, you know, master, overlord, king of this entire evil group. There's the skate ramp here, even though this isn't even that good of a one, because all he'll do is launch himself off into the wall off of this. Then other than that, just plenty of toys. And confirmation that the NBA exists in the Pokemon world. So just imagine a team of Darmanitan playing basketball, and that will give you quite a happy day. Now let's see here. What else is around in N's castle? Yeah. Oh, hey, an item. Give me that, please. Oh, another EXP share? Okay. Let's see here. Ram encounter. I just want to double check that and how that works. Don't need that, I just need the words. So, multiple EXP share. Technically speaking, that still helps. So, if that's just our straight second one and not our third one, and I just forgot that we got a third one. Go up there, please. Give Hey, old-fashioned, do you feel like getting some of the XP too? May as well put a helmet on the thing. It's got a pretty wide enough head for it. Let's see here. Let's check out this one really quick. Don't need that. Wow. People who make guides are really bad at their jobs. Something the game does not actively mention to you is that coming up, for those who don't necessarily know, is that there is a legendary encounter right before you fight N. Should be pretty close to here, actually. Yeah. Right about here. And I'm assuming there's nothing on this side, but it's worth checking. But what it does is it makes you fight it, and then it inserts that Pokemon in your party. And I don't remember what slot it eats when it does that, because it kicks one of your Pokemon to PC no matter what. And I just don't quite remember how it does it. Let me just double check here, just so that way we don't actually kick out an important member of our party. If when you reach the end of the game you have a maxed out party in Xboxes, the game will progress without you needing to capture. The game will not continue until it's captured. You'll have to capture it immediately, and they're shiny locked. Even this doesn't say what Pokemon gets traded out because of that. It might be back into the PC, just so that. Why didn't I think about that first, actually? Ghetsis, shut up. You're not that important. You're just basically the maniacal villain in all this. Now, was that on the one floor below us, I believe? Because this is where the court of basketball exists. We gotta go this way to the PC. This Pokemon slot. And I'd rather not lose an important Pokemon in that slot. Hi there. Never actually found the Pokemon director for this reason either, so that's a bit of a whoops. Up. Move. And then you can go back in here, sir, because I love you, I really do. But you are just not that good for us right now. We have way too many glass cannons on the squad as is. There we go. Much better. Now then, let's get to the top. Because we're gonna have to see what our legendary is, and I'm pretty sure I've randomized the legendaries. The Tornadus was weird, because I figured that would have been random, but maybe I messed up the randomization on this one and I just forgot to change the statics properly. Not sure. But, let's see. Hello, and you have a grand stage in your castle. It's well appreciated. Wow. This is even admittedly a little bit overkill, even for a situation like this, but alright then. We're here to challenge your ideals with our hope. Hi, buddy. We're here to fight you. And you've got, I'm assuming, a long drawn-out speech for us about how life is just rough. And I do care for my Pokemon, my dude. Is this the end? This is just about the end. Yes, we were fairly close last time, just I needed to do a good amount of grinding to get through the Elite Four without absolutely murdering the team. Sadly, it didn't work out 100% because we did end up losing one Pokemon. Old-fashioned, we kind of kicked it out of the party for now, but we did lose the Aerodactyl, unfortunately. So, we kind of just got unlucky with some of the Elite Four having some of the buffer mons, which, you know, happens. It's a randomizer, it's not meant to be easy. But here's the generator, bud. So if you ever need the inspiration of putting something in someone's ass, just remember that Zekrom exists. They decided, hey, let's put an electric engine on this dragon's butt, and it works. And hi there, buddy. You probably would have ended up crushing us normally, but this is a clip moment, I mean, go for it. The option's there for you. Oh. Alrighty, time for ours. Your Lightstone. I mean, restaurant is... What? Well, here's the marble we found in the museum. You helping us out, buddy? What? Oh wow, that cuts out the music too. The Lightstone draws in the aura of the surroundings and converts it into a powerful force, which is now being released. And then we get this pretty 3D graphics. Of what happens when you infuse a baseball with the power of showing protagonists. Which, here we go. Hi there, Referan. Aren't you a pretty dragon? And let's see if I actually randomized this correctly. And alternatively, if you want to jet a dragon's butt, this is also an option. But here's the fire one. Hi there, buddy. You're looking beautiful. Jet butt. Alright, thank you, Squid. If you can post that in the Discord for later, that would help me out a good bit. They were once one life, one Pokemon, complete opposites, yet the same. Zekrom and Reshiram are Pokemon that appear before the heroes they recognize. Ah, I see. You really are a hero, too. I'll tell you what that Pokemon is saying to you. I want to battle with you. Try and make me your friend and ally. It plans to test you to see if you are really pursuing truth. I also am curious to see how powerful you are. Now, catch Reshiram and make it your ally. So yeah, this is forced. You have to catch this thing. Hi, buddy. So, did the randomizer actually work on this properly? It did. So, I guess we get a Zapdos now. That does kind of raise the issue that we've been getting too many Gen 1 Pokemon, but sure. I'll take a Zappy Zap. Hey, buddy. We saved this for a legendary, so may as well. I'm gonna bother with it. We could do the whole rigmarole of, oh god, it's a legendary, what are we gonna do? No. We're just gonna do that. Because he's gonna have a legendary, and I don't know what exactly he's going to have, which is kind of the terrifying part of this. Let's see here. Bump that up a bit. And... up. And... up. Whoops. That's not what I want you to do at all. Please? What the hell did you do? Cropping, you are really awful with this right now. Okay. Fine. That works. Alrighty then. Thank you for the care package, by the way, Squid. Now let's see. Zapdos. We've got the Electric Bird. What would be a good drink name for an electric bird? Is there a drink name called Blue Shocker? Because that sounds familiar. Kraken? It'd be tempting to name it Kraken, but the Adios motherfucker. I cannot fit Adios motherfucker into a drink, but... Absinthe? Absinthe is another name. Electric Lemonade, that's it. That's the name I was thinking of. We could call it Lemonade. Because technically speaking, I kind of equate it with stubbornness, and I kind of want to go with cute names for the legendaries, if at all possible. So let's just go with Lemonade. Although, Absinthe could also work for a few other things, so why don't we just do that? Yeah, Old Fashioned was the cup of tops, we did that already. But Absinthe works. Let's see here. Delete. Absinthe. Also, I think you're a good chunk behind Squid, so you may want to double check where you're sitting right now. Am I spelling that right, actually? Absinthe? I don't think Absinthe has the E on it. Drink. or does the drink have the E, and that's what actually differentiates it? Okay, the drink has the E. Cool. In terms of delay, or... Oh no, your messages just seemed like they were falling extremely behind what I was actually saying. Sorry, I was clearing tabs when you said it. Ah, okay. No, it just kind of seemed like you were responding to things a pretty long while ago, but... That's okay. There's our verb. I mean, we're only like half a continent away. Yeah, that's true. Only half a continent. Properties. Absinthe. There we go. We got vodka and absinthe. Things that I'm sure people have accidentally mixed together and had a really bad time with. Oh. There we go. Cool. Add Zapdos to your party from the box. Oh. Wait, I thought it kicked something out. Then which Pokemon in the box? I don't need to. It's right here. Game? No? It's sitting right here. Sending absence back to your... What? Oi. Hold on. What is the game doing here? Was I supposed to keep a full party for this? Sending absence to the box to get absent? Because I don't want to handicap myself here. That's gonna suck more if we do. No? Add Zapdos to your party from the box? No? It's already in the party. Yes? Hold up, your Pokemon are hurt. There's no triumph to be gained in battling a weakened opponent. Well, thanks, Ben, for healing my Pokemon after I just talked to Master Ball the thing. So, how fucked am I? This is the second last battle of the fight, so let's see what happens. It's called Experience. Oh, he starts with Bondsley. Hello there. Then we get Vodka. And I need to check to see if it absolutely screwed us over, but... No, we've still got it. Hi there. So what has it got? Ancient Power, Discharge, Agility, and Charge. Ancient Power's not bad, actually. But this is where things get a little bit tricky. So, let's see what we can do against N, because this team is going to be all in the level 50s, which is partly why I grinded up the team this high to begin with. And I might have to drop the no items in battle rule, depending on what happens. Mainly because this fight is actually hard, but we'll have to see. I'm gonna try my best not to, but the game can be a little evil. We'll just have to see. That wasn't even enough. Please just kill it. Oh, come on. That's not hurt. Please go away. Was not expecting a Bonsly to take a touching mess for it that low. Hey. Fortress. I didn't keep Fire Punch on this Hitmonchan. Alright. Gut Punch. I'm gonna need that fighting gem to come in use here, because we absolutely need to get rid of this damn thing. Hi there, Fortress. You're a defensive monster. Fighting gem with Sky Uppercut. That should help a little bit. Oh dear. That only did half. That's not a good thing. Do it again. That should take it down to about red, I think. Yeah. Oh. Why does it still have that at this high of a level? I thought it stopped having that at this high of a level. Yeah, that's about expected. Thanks, asshole. Thank you, Pam, though, for at least getting a level up off that. Alright then. Where is Gut Punch in my thing? There we go. Later, buddy. Oh, I didn't... Oh, right. It's done. Let's see here. Daiquiri? Let's see what you can at least fade out for now. Colossus. Okay, that's fine. It's only a psychic type, so that at least helps us out a little bit. Anyways, welcome to the party, Colossus. You feel like swimming today? Cool. Goodbye, buddy. Let's see, Nidoking. Poison ground type. Hope to God it does not have Earthquake, and just hope for the best. Never mind it has Earth power, that's just as bad. Oh, that hurts. Ah. A crit. Cool. That was needed. Let's see. You really only have ancient power to hit that with. Pan, I would really need you to absolutely activate. Vodka has levitate. So while this is dangerous, we're kind of screwed either way. Boy. Crash. Yeah. Hit so hard it almost killed the stream. Oh, did I actually lag at that point? I did. Crap, I'm so sorry. Please tell me it died. Thank you. Boy. Alright. He's got a Fearow. Hey, look at that! He's got an electric type now. Come here. Well, I'm sorry that he managed to absolutely murder the stream. That was not quite my intention. Oops, that's the wrong one. This one? There we go. This one. Now let's see here. We should just be able to... Can we set up on a Fearow? Actually, thinking on it. Let's see. Absent. Check moves. What does Ferret do again? That boosts special defense. That's not great. May as well just do that. Kinda wish I had Evil, but if this hurts the best electric move it's gonna give us, then kinda what we're gonna have to deal with. Goodbye, Absent. Or goodbye, Fearow, sorry. Oh. Oh, that is mean. Why do you give N a Magikarp of all things? Come back, buddy. Let's get everyone some representation in this. Hi, Magikarp. A level 50 Magikarp, no less. That's tempting. What's better on you? Eggnog, Summary. Your special attack is tremendously higher, so the power boost off of Woodhammer is not exactly worth it. Oh, this is his last Pokemon too. Alright, well. Goodbye, and thank you for the at least easy last kill. Rest in peace to Gut Punch and Daiquiri, though. That admittedly hurts more than I figured, especially because Ghetsis is pretty much right after this. So, let's see what we can do. Zekrom and I were beaten. You have truth, you have feelings. They were stronger than mine, it seems. And then we get this Otome shot of N, you know, as they like to do. Reshiram and Zekrom, each of them choose a different hero. Is that even possible? Two heroes living in the same time, one that pursues truth and one that pursues ideals. Could they both be right? I don't know. It's not by rejecting different ideas, but by accepting different ideas that the world creates a chemical reaction. This is truly the formula for changing the world. And here's the actual villain. After all that, you think you're still worthy of sharing the name Harmonia with me? Does his name really Ghetsis Harmonia? Oh boy. Alright, well, this is where we learn that he's kind of not a good father figure in the first place. So, how about you stop being mean and Ghetsis? Because he really did not deserve any of the backlash you're giving to him here. Juicy. I never would have thought the legendary Pokemon would choose a trainer like you. They caught me completely off guard. This doesn't change my goal. My plans have not been disturbed. In order to rule this world utterly, in order to manipulate the hearts of people who know nothing, I will have N be the king of Team Plasma. But for that to work, you, since you know the truth, you must be eliminated. Oh, hi Sharon Older. That kid would have our... Oh god, that is hard to read. I'm 14 and this is deep. Yeah, that's possible. Rule the world? Wasn't Team Plasma's goal to liberate? Yes, they're gonna liberate the world. They don't want to turn the world into frogs. Yeah, I could see N having that. But just to explain his backstory a little bit, while Ghetsis is absolutely roasting the kid... Oh, is that a heal? Alright, so here's the actual final fight. This is the scary one. Because while he doesn't have a legendary, he does normally have Hydreigon as his ace. And Seismitoad is not a good start. Hi there. How is our team looking? Oh look, they're back from the dead. Well then. I mean, they're back from the dead. And it's a magic, powerful god, apparently. So, sure, I guess we'll leave them there for now. Because I can't exactly just wait out if it comes to their turn. Alright, so we've got a Toad. This thing is very weak to grass, but I would have needed to switch into that, and I'm not sure if switching in is a good idea. Because of that... You never know what exactly carries a poison type. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. But if acid's all you got, I'll take it, buddy. Although we're kind of slower and that kind of sucks. Now, what will you do? Echo voice. Why didn't you start with that? Up. And get that off. Now we'll still be able to lift this. But we're gonna have to be a little bit careful going forward. So there we go. Good chunk of EXP there. And then Glaceon. Well then. A Glaceon tends to be pretty weak to being punched in the face, I'd say. Now don't get me wrong. I like Glaceon. But it's not the defensive wall. Leafeon's the defensive wall. So I'm sorry, Glaceon, to do this to you, but goodbye. Or not. How did it survive that? It's a Glaceon. Oh. Right, this is also why I said future sight. Goodbye, Glaceon. See, there we go. We beat it in one hit. All you gotta do is punch it in the face. And melt its brain from the future, but mainly punch it in the face. Oh, look, it's the Minun again. Oh. Minun was a good killer, so... What do we want to do against Minun, of all things? I kind of have to send out Eggnog against it, don't I? To resist the possible thunders that it can hit. Because we don't have anything good against electric. But at least he can resist it. Hi there, little mouse. Oh yeah, you didn't actually get anything better for a psychic type move. I forgot about that. From her? You know, you don't see that move super often, but from what I heard of it last time, that move functions as a... The less PP it has, the more damage it does, and it's only a 5 PP move, so it's kind of like an unofficial rollout, in a sense. Also, this isn't gonna kill this time, is it? No. This is gonna hurt a little bit more, because now it's at 4. And there we go. Goodbye, Mike. We're not dealing with any of your thunders today, good sir. Good job, Eggnog. And then Soul Rock. Now, do we want to do the cheaty way? Or do we want to just assume that these two are, well, I kind of corrupt a bunch of them anyways. So let's just say N is a magical girl, and he was able to revive our dead Pokemon. Because we don't exactly have the option anyways. And we may as well get one good last look at Empoleon before we finish up this run. Oh, I didn't notice that you had Martin's Soul Rock, buddy. Please go away. Soul Rock is just one of those weirdly not helpful Pokemon. Even with the special debuff, that was almost enough to get. So please go away, Soul Rock. You are not here. Goodbye. And then what else is Ghetsis gonna have? I'm waiting for something scary. Polygraph? Polygraph isn't super scary, but her psychics are not having the best of days. So let's just put Eggnog out there for a nice, clean Gen 1 battle, and see what we can do about that. Hi there. Dynamic Punch, we resist that, but that does auto-confuse us. So rest in peace that we got hit by that in the first place. Goodbye. Or at least that'll hurt. I don't think that'll actually kill. One off. That is so rude. I'll just do that. Oh, it's not actually gonna heal. Interesting. Although, yeah, that was a problem. Oh, this is a problem. Please just hit the thing. Thank you. Okay, I didn't really want to punch my tree out on its own terms. That would have been annoyingly hectic. Sand Slash. I do like me a Sand Slash, don't get me wrong. Those kind of middle road Gen 1 Pokemon, so it's not exactly the best thing in line for any kind of a beatdown. But I love you, buddy. You're cute. I do very much like me a good pangolin. But I'm here to teach you that you need to learn how to swim. Goodbye. And goodbye, Ghetsis. I'm glad your at least final Pokemon was a Sand Slash. I don't think that was his functional ace, but... There you go, Ghetsis. We're oddly powerful. So how are you doing today, friend? Do you feel like just kind of stopping your world rampage because I was able to beat you? Prepared someone for that purpose. He's nothing more than a freak without a human heart. Oh, Jesus. Dude, get this. You don't have to absolutely roast N like that because you picked him up out of the forest. He's truly pitiful. And I'm sure you have much to think about. I know you are not pursuing ideals because of Ghetsis' manipulation, but because your heart was really inspired. That's why you were able to meet the legendary Pokemon. I mean, it's true, he did at least meet the legendary Pokemon. But I have no right to be the hero. Oh, come on, dude. I've been cut off. I've been cut by this amount of edge shown. There's a little bit of edge here. There's a bit more of an edgy character in Moon by the name of Gladion, or Gladion, or however he wants to pronounce his name. I'd want to call him Gideon, to be honest with you, but they put an L in there, so it's kind of awkward to say his name. But considering he's got the comb over, he's in a ripped leather jacket in a lot of weird ways. Gladion is kind of the edgy character for Pokemon so far. How is just rough, more so than anything. But Gladion's a bit worse. What's up, Ben? Feel like going on a date? We were on the Ferris wheel already. So, I mean, it's about when I first met you in Accumula Town. I was shocked when I heard what your Pokemon was saying. I was shocked because that Pokemon said liked you. Like, how can a Pokemon like humans? It's not like friendship evolution exists or anything like that. It said it wanted to be with you. Yeah, that's how the Pokemon journey works, dude. If you want to fight against Team Rocket, then fight against Team Rocket. I couldn't believe there were Pokemon that liked people. Oh dear. I better pop up for that. Well, I'm back in the green now. But yeah, considering I've dropped 3% of frames, that's really not a good sign. Few stats. Let's see. Yeah, that's mainly an internet issue too. Wonder what's been going on with that lately. That is weird. But I'm assuming we're semi-stable again now. It's probably a good time to refresh if you have caught up to this point. But yeah, it's always the ISTs, isn't it? Like, admittedly, the ones in Canada aren't necessarily the worst, but today, or at least this past week, has been really weird. Unless my work computer is downloading something, in which case I'm gonna really hate that. But yeah, just to show it off really quick. Window. Can I grab? Not that. Let's see here. Not previewing it would be a smart move. But yeah, there's Twitch chat, by the way. That's how I keep it visible on my end while I'm going. Let's see here. Apparently still have everything in Clip Studio Paint open. No, I can't even show it. Okay. I guess that makes sense. OBS can't grab OBS. Just network frames today, so that's a little bit concerning. I guess it is just mainly the ISP, so not much I can do about that. Chonk Wiggly? Yeah, Wiggly's a little bit bigger on the Pokemon screen, because I figured he should be a little bit more prominent on there. And hey there, Nano. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the day has been going well for you so far. How are things, by the way, for everybody in chat? Just because I know Sunday tends to be a bit of a weird one, especially with the US side of things with Thanksgiving coming up this week. But I know it's at least nice to have a bit of an extra time to work through everything. So hopefully you're able to. And if not, hopefully you can sit back and relax at the very least to make things a little bit easier on you. Juicy. You said you have a dream. That dream, make it come true. Make your wonderful dream a reality, and it will become your truth. And it, Juicy, if anyone can, it's you. I'm chilling down now. No work at the moment. Lovely. Glad you're able to just sit back and relax for now, Nano. Bye-bye, Yen. And there we go. Pokemon Black Nuzlocke done. With only a few casualties. But I know how to play Pokemon to some degree. You just kind of have to get lucky to a certain point. Let's see here, what time are we at? We're at about 2:30. We still got plenty of time for stream. So, here's my thought. We do have Gen 4 going, If I had the capture card, I would have done a Nuzlocke of Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond, but that apparently decided to not happen. So, oh well. Guess I can't do that on time. Art stream? No, I'm not quite that confident in my art at the moment now. Like, I can draw, but I would like to just focus on my drawing, and I can't really do that while I'm streaming. It just bugs me to not talk to people while I'm going. But something we could do is I did randomize a few platinum games. We could do that if you want. And if we really want to make it interesting, I could randomize it in a sense where Cynthia keeps her team, or at least all the trainers keep their teams. So that way we have a random team, but everyone else stays the same. And that way Cynthia just becomes a monster at the end. Or we could do just traditional randomizer like we did here, where we're just shuffling all the Pokemon around. Really depends on what we want to do with that. I think I might keep Sunday's Pokemon stuff for a while, just so that way we can keep it consistent, so I can figure out another theme for it. But I figured in terms of celebrating Gen 4, we may as well do a bit of a platinum run. I'm just letting the credits roll out here, as that's kind of what we've been doing normally anyways. But that's the final team, depending on if you want to count N being a magical girl or not. If you don't want to count N being a magical girl, then you need to get rid of... Let's see here. You need to get rid of those two. Bop, bop. And that would have been our final team. But if you believe N is a magical girl, which I would personally believe, then that is our final team. Can you believe I still haven't finished Arise? I mean, you've been fairly busy, Nano, so that might actually be what matters. Like, you've been insanely busy the past little while, and that kind of makes it a little bit hard to keep up with a full game like that. Now I don't even want to go back. Oh, I Gurgur all the lore? Is that supposed to be like you gorged on the lore, or you binged on the lore? Also, just to check, but what actually happens when you do this? You forgot all the lore. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah, we're just juicy. We're back home. We can be comfy. So this world is now saved. Gorger. Don't worry about it, Nano. It's Sunday. You're allowed to make some mistakes at the very least. Quote unquote, Mom. Welcome home, Juicy. Seems like you've been through many amazing things. Is it not so? Mom. Incredible. Really. Amazing. Absolutely. Meeting those two Pokemon of legend. This is... Oh, I still wear my disguise. Pardon. Or rather, let me introduce myself. Plop. Hi, Looker. Jerk. I'm globetrotting to lead the International Police. My name? No, I shall inform you of my code name only. My code name is Looker. It is how I am called. Behind the scenes in this region of Unova, an organization called Team Plasma conspires. This I have heard, and therefore to this region I must come. But, thanks to the gym leaders and to you, yes, Team Plasma's castle has fallen, and the members they have gone upon their separate ways. Yes, Looker, once again you have done absolutely nothing. Thank you. This is what I hear, most certainly. But, however, the ones known as the Seven Sages still, they hide themselves in the Unova region. And so, in the end, it explains why I must ask this of you, trainer of amazing skill. Travel Unova region and search it up and search it down for the Seven Sages. Alda, the champion of renown, recommended you to my notice. Are you willing to help me? No, I feel like doing platinum. Yet once more I shall ask, if you please oh, do you have to say yes, right? I keep forgetting Pokemon gives you the option of choice. Oh. The Super Rod is post-game for Black and White. Oh, right. Right, post-game Black and White is when the national dex kind of just opens up. So a lot more Pokemon kind of just pop up in the world, and it's not a bad thing, but that does kind of mean that there's a little bit of a limitation on just Gen 5 Pokemon until you actually get to this point, which was their idea. But then they open up post-game, here's some more Pokemon we kind of just sprinkled in here. But this is just the end of Black and White. You have the option of going after the 7 stages. I don't quite recall what it actually does for you, but I think that's the end of that for now. So, why don't we set up Platinum, and we can get that going. We'll keep pretty much the same rules as before, but... Alright. Let me just change this up really quick. So, get that going. You can have the music back. And then once I get that going, we can change the title and all of that. Dude, where did I put it? I believe it's here, here, and Platinum Run. Cool. Pokemon Platinum. I'm gonna have to cut up these videos a lot later. Platinum. There we go. Let's celebrate Gen 4. Done. Cool. And then we do gotta do one. Oh. Am I seriously dropping frames again? That's a bit concerning. Not that one. I need this one. Then go to this window. Turn off most of these. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There we go. And then gotta move these out. Bonk. Let's see. Pokemon Black, Dead Mons. There we go. Alright then. Now that should just be blank by default, so we should be okay. So, we can finish off that. And start things up with Platinum. Just a quick little exchange, but something that's needed. So, similar idea to before, we will have a pretty randomized run of Platinum. Pretty much all the Pokemon are going to be shuffled around for now. No type swaps, no moveset swaps, and no ability swaps for now. Maybe once we get through a celebratory Platinum run, then we can do a bit of an exciting one. Like fully type swaps, ability swaps, and all that. Perfect time to watch the stream. It is indeed, Captain. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the day has at least been treating you well so far. You just actually missed out on the end of the Black Run, where we were able... Oh, right, you do have to... Sorry, let me poke that. There we go. You just missed out on the end of the Black Run, but we're going to start up a Platinum Run just to see what we can do here. And now that we're starting up a new run, we probably should figure out a naming scheme. We kind of did drinks last time, but what would be a good one for this? We could do ores. So like precious stones in general, considering this is supposed to be platinum and, well, they're supposed to be diamond and pearl, but those are precious gems. So it kind of makes sense to do stones for this one. So let's see if we can do that. And then, as this is going to be tradition for now, because I honestly found that a bit funny, let's just keep it as Juicy for now. Juicy can be our Pokemon character name. So, the return of Juicy. She has jumped dimensions over to Sinnoh. So let's see what she can do here, since she was able to kind of beat down the rest of the league. New name? Kind of on topic, I named my male Lafani Astolfo. Fair. That's the name you can get for something like that. Now, what would be the enemy of rocks? What's a good mining company name? That sounds like a human name. Let's see here. Barrick, actually. That would be pretty good. His name is normally Barry, but if we do a Barrick mining company, that would work out pretty well. So, add the Barrick. Welcome to being probably the last. Well, no, because technically Gen 5 did give you one of the. Let's see, that is my friend's name for now. But Gen 5 did at least give you one of them that actively shows your weakness, but Gen 4 is the main one that kinda... Well, no, Black and White 2, actually. Black and White 2 would have been the last one. Either way. Here we are in Platinum. Platinum's always fun. Platinum is functionally harder, also, Sinnoh, just to give people the reference points as well, but the TV scene is in the DS game too. That is why they did that there. But thank you, Professor Rowan. Now let's see here. Do I remember how to play Gen 4? This is also a reason I kind of wanted to play Platinum first. If only because I haven't played Gen 4 since release, basically. So I don't really remember the plot points for it. So we'll kind of have to see how we can get to Platinum. Because the levels in Platinum are a little bit more balanced. So it's kind of okay, but Cynthia does make life harder if she has her normal team. Since she won't have her normal team, I think it's okay, technically speaking. But we'll have to see. Must say, kind of disappointed that BDSP are remakes of Diamond and Pearl and not Platinum. I kind of brought this up to someone else before as well, actually, but we're not going to get remakes of the premium versions of the games because that's just not profitable for Game Freak at all. Like, yes, everyone would enjoy it, but yeah, because Squid brought this up before as well when we were talking about BDSP, but they're not going to redo the premium versions of games, aside from Yellow because of Let's Go, but that's a weird exception point. Otherwise, they're going to just stick to the main two, if only because that will get them more money in the long run. Also, I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, we gotta go find Barrick. Oh. Oh yeah, don't worry, don't worry. We'll be safe, Mom. We don't need to worry too much about the grass. Let's see here. Where's Barrick? Leave her here. Hey, buddy. One thing I will say about the BDSP remakes, from at least what I've seen, they do follow the story beats closely enough so far, at least near the beginning, so you weren't missing out on too much there. So if you're thinking you're missing too much, I don't think you need to worry too much about that. But for now, pretty good. Anyways, Bear. Hey. It's going to be interesting to see how Barry actually acts in the remakes, to be honest with you, because he's such a hyperactive child that it's kind of hard for him to not run around like a chicken with his head cut off. Well, they could still have done the whole game exclusives, but I would have liked to have the story World of Platinum. A lot of people would, Captain. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this as a no, Platinum remakes would be bad. I'm just saying that they won't make any profit if they do that. He moves slower in the BDSP. Oh, well, that's a shame. He's supposed to be the hyperactive ADHD child rival. He's supposed to be running around like a chicken with his head cut off the entire time. Alright, Barrack. That's fair. But kind of sad to hear that he was slower in that game. I do have them, actually. I kind of posted it to my Twitter, but since I went grocery shopping today, I figured I would grab them just so that way I have them for the future. But I'm not sure when I'll get started with them, and I'm not sure what I'll do with them. Because I might do a Nuzlocke of them on my own time. A monotype playthrough of Sinnoh is a bit weird, because in Fire, you're very limited in that sense. I think there's only enough Pokemon to do a monotype run for Fire in Sinnoh, because you'd have to do Infernape, Rapidash, and if the Platinum Dex is in there, then I believe you have access to Magmortar. Let's see, what else? What other fire types did they put in? Magmortar, Flareon. Magmortar, Flareon. What are the other two? Because there's 6. I don't even remember. Wait, the Platinum Dex isn't even in there? So they are actively limited to just Ponyta and Infernape again for fire types? Oh, that's a problem. I could do a monotype fire type playthrough then, that would actually be challenging. I don't know, it's Pokemon. I feel like they could literally place the old Game Boy Blue and Red cartridges and still might bank on it. Technically, they could. But I think it's better for them to do their scarcity. Well, I don't think it's better for them. What I think they're going to do is their scarcity thing. Yeah, you don't get the Eevee either. The Eevee was a platinum thing, so that's kind of why. That's partly why you only had Infernape and Rapidash in Diamond and Pearl, because Eevee was a platinum edition. So I guess that solves that issue then. If Eevee's not in BDSP naturally, then you can only get Sylveon normally. The scene is a little different in Platinum. You do get these Pokemon at the lake normally, but very kind of expedites the process in Platinum. So let's see here. What do we get? We've got Entei. Okay, good start. Venonat. Or Volbeat. So we've got 2 useless Pokemon and the gigantic Fire Dog. I think the option is kind of obvious here. Oh, that is mean. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. You do get National Dex after the Elite Four, I think at least. I haven't gotten that far. That would make the most sense. But that's too little too late. I'm gonna be honest with you. So rip to anyone who wants to do a Fire-type Nuzlocke of that game, because you literally have the starter and that one Ponyta then. That's all you get. Oh well. We kind of wondered what would happen with it, so that's fine. Anyways, Barry, what do you have? Out of the Volbeat and Venonat, or do you get something completely different? Oh, I actually feel bad for him. If he at least had the Venonat, he'd at least have something that evolves. Let's see here. Guess we're biting. Oh, you actually start with Flash. You get that low, huh? That could be a problem. That's fine. We'll just keep biting. We'll just get things started off nice and easily. So thank you, buddy. Oh, that's a lot. We actually got that much off of a Volbeat. Interesting. Huh. I'll take it. I hope people crack the remakes and make a Platinum remake. It's already been cracked wide open, Captain. Like, on day 1, I already saw one of the more popular Pokemon streamers just doing a randomized run already. So they already know how to do it. They did not vary the code that much for the remakes. So I'm sure they'll be able to like add in stuff. Yeah, I'm sure if you just go to the Twitch main page, like I'll do it right now. But I'm pretty sure there are randomizer runs of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl going. Let's see, what was it? Pokemon... Shining? Brilliant, that's it. BDSP, gotta remember that. Let's see here, who's doing a randomizer? Or is anyone doing one today? Don't know if anyone's doing it today, actually. But there was a popular one who was doing it in the past. That's real bad. That's all pretty normal. Let's see. That's also pretty normal. Yeah, there's already streams of people post games shiny hunting, so they definitely did not stay lax with it, and it doesn't look like they extended it too much. So not a bad thing, I suppose. I'm seeing a lot of people with Gengar, actually. Is there an easier way to get a Gengar in this game? The sad part that I actually see when looking through the main Twitch page is that there are a lot of people who have the same team, kind of. And I was half worried this was going to happen, just because there is kind of an optimal team for Platinum or for Diamond and Pearl, if only because the options aren't necessarily limited at all, but... Oh, hey there, Angel. Welcome, welcome. This is Platinum, if that's what you're talking about, and if this is your favorite Pokemon game, then yes. Okay, so I looked and there's progress on mods for Platinum decks. Yeah, that makes sense. But welcome, welcome, Angel. Hopefully the day is going well for you. It's fitting because of my name. Yes, that is true. Platinum is in your name. Yeah, I figured since I didn't get the capture card in time, I figured the next Pokemon thing that we would end up doing is the Platinum run. So this is what we'll be doing for now. Sadly, we don't have too much to work with at the moment, but I do at least have God, I'm really bad with the names. I know BDSP. I have BDSP right beside me here. I'm gonna figure out what I do with them later, but figured I may as well grab them, so I'm sure I'll do something with them. And maybe one day I can actually find a card that will be sent to me. And that way I can actually record console games, because unbeknownst to most of you, I've got a lot more console games than I do PC stuff, so it would open up a whole life world if I was able to actually get that going. But for now, we're just gonna start this off, and at least for streaming purposes, I kind of like the pixel games anyways. And I did kind of make a new overlay for this anyways, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm being a little bit biased. Anyways, I don't know. This part won't matter as much since we don't have Pokemon yet, but this will at least help us in knowing what's in the grass. And a cat turn would be interesting. Oh, it's gonna resist that, but by how much? Not by a ton. Cool. Goodbye, Cacturn. Thank you for the free XP. But yeah, with how the games have been going lately, I kind of figured I would give myself the benefit of the doubt with a starter choice, since the starter choices were Entei, which we obviously have. And then one was a Volbeat and one was a Venonat. So I'm just gonna take a bit of an easy case and say that Entei is probably our best bet for now. Hoppip. Hoppip isn't that too good. Hey there, Clunks. Welcome, welcome. If I'm reading that right. Yeah, Clunks. Cool. Hello there. Hopefully it is going well for you. And welcome to the start of our Platinum Nuzlocke so far. Thankfully, we kind of just started out, so you haven't missed a ton yet, but... We're just getting things going. How goes your day so far? Where's Entei? Entei's Gen 2, so that's way too far. Gen 2. There's the dogs. Much better. Gotta shrink that down. Excuse the pins for a second. Also, if you get a free Jirachi if you play Sword and Shield and the free Mew for Let's Go. Okay, that's not too bad. Am I a robot? Yes, I am a robot. That is why my voice sounds a little bit janky, since obviously I'm coming out of a tin can normally. There we go. And I believe you're just here for a ledge hopping tutorial, so don't need to worry about you. Let's see here. We at least have that started. So that's cool. Hi there, Lucas. What's up, buddy? Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Thank you very much for the follow, Clunks. Always nice to have you in the freezer. Let's see, I'm not ashamed to say I've been using the Jirachi. To be fair, Jirachi is decent for a mythical Pokemon, so you're more than welcome to use it, especially if you just get it. Because from what I've seen, you get it decently early too. Right? I didn't know I was in a freezer. Well, the fun part of my streams is that I'm more of a cryogenic robot, so most of the time it's meant to be fairly cold in here, just so that way people can wrap themselves in a blanket and stay comfy. That's kind of the rough idea about all of it. Oh. I guess that's the lines they actually get for... Oh. I guess the new bot does actually do that. Okay, thank you. And thank you, by the way, Captain, for the gifts of the Clunks. Very much appreciated. But yeah, don't worry about that too much, Clunks. Captain has been a very staunch supporter of the channel, so that tends to happen occasionally. Let's see, what would be a good name for an Entei? There's a red type of stone, aside from rubies and all that, right? I believe there is a red rock. I believe that has a specific name. Don't need red. Don't need the township of Red Rock. What is the stationary name? Wow, 37 gift subs? I didn't think it was that much. It was mainly that much because you donated 20 like a week or two ago. Yeah. Like it was 16 before that point, but now you kind of just dropped 20 and that just insanely rose your score. Let's see here. Do I actively need to search this? Am I that dumb? Not redstone. I'm not calling it redstone, that would be stupid. Let's call it sandstone, but that might be better for a ground type. Types of stone Minecraft. Because I know that's a type of rock, just I don't remember what it's called. Is Wiki really that bad? Apparently it is. I'll do it again, don't test me. Yeah, you gotta make sure to keep a good eye on granite, that's it. Granite was the name I was thinking of. Granite. There we go. Yeah, you'll have access to a good number of emotes now that Twitch did the whole let's give 4 more emote slots for people to work with. Which kind of made things a little bit silly, admittedly, because I've got a lot of emotes to actively draw now, but kind of gotta do what you can with a stream, right? So you do at least have the 9 emotes now for the tier 1. I need to work on some more for One more for tier 3, and then all of the bit slots need something. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Thank you, everyone. But that'll come in time once I actually kind of lay down some time to figure that out. Also, just get some sketches done, because I have some done, but I'm not sure if I want to use them just yet. We'll kind of have to see when I get the time for it. But past that, we'll get to that off stream. You won't have to worry about that on stream for the moment. Oh, thank you for the Pokedex, sir. And thank you. Can I get my Pokeballs and actually start my journey? Thank you. Or do we have to actually talk him through the Ghetsis tutorial? Because it's been a while since I've done Gen 4. Okay, yeah, we have to talk with him first, and then he gives us the Pokeballs, so... Alrighty. Hey, buddy. Oh, hi, Ron. One more thing. You have something good you should take? Now, I think I randomized TMs, so I'm not sure what they actively are. So let's see what we actually got here. It's not quite returned. Alright, Lucas, what do you got? Oh, we just don't have to control anything. Cool. I have a speed up button, don't I? Cool. Alright, later, Lucas. Been a pleasure seeing you, buddy. It is about to be Thanksgiving for everyone, except for me. Yeah. Fun fact, by the way, Clunks. I'm in Canada, so I had my Thanksgiving about a month ago. Let's see here. Not quite Thanksgiving on my side. Yeah, it was Thanksgiving a month ago for Canadians. American Thanksgiving is a month later, in November. So it's not much I can do about that, but they get to celebrate their Thanksgiving this Thursday, and then Black Friday exists. So there's your options. Alrighty, so we have Pokeballs now. First encounter. We did see a Hoppip and a Cacturn. What do we actually get? A Victory Bell. Okay. That's an interesting first Pokemon to get. Although again, we're getting a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon for no necessary reason, which I don't fully like. But let's see what we can do here. Well, Canada and America have different holiday schedules, I'm guessing. Yeah. They have a few differences between them. There's not like a ton, but Thanksgiving is the major one, since they're kind of a month apart from each other. That shouldn't hurt too much. Yeah. Oh yeah, Crit only did 3 damage. That's fine. Alright, Victory Bell. Need you to get in this ball, please. Come on. 1. Not quite enough. Not a good thing. This is at least fine, because it's not going to do a ton. We can at least resist it for a while, but I really need you to get in the ball, Victory Bell. Like, I get that your catch rate isn't fantastic, but come on. Please don't make me burn all of my Pokeballs right away. Then I have to go back and actually get more for the lake route. Come on, get in there. You're just a pitcher playing. You don't need to be this annoying. Oh dear. Let's see. There's not much more we can do here. Probably would have been smarter is leering once, but I didn't know how much damage Bite was going to do, so not much I can do there. I want Twitch to change PogChamp emote. It looks like this now. I kind of like the Komodo Dragon for PogChamp, to be honest with you. Oh, it has Sleep Powder. That is so rude. I would want to use that on you, and if we can actually catch you, I can use you on other Pokemon, but I need you to get going. But yeah, they did change the PogChamp for reasons, which I'm not going to bother getting into for now, but... Whoops. Sorry. I don't mind the Komodo Dragon as much. They kind of cycled through enough of them that it makes some sense that they just went with the non-human one that they wouldn't have to sign contracts with. So I get why, but not dead just yet. This victory bell might end up being dead because we're gonna run into Pokeballs pretty soon. Oh, 2? Come on, buddy. I can't even hit you any harder. But all you've done is lowered my evasiveness with Sweet Sand. I'm really just gonna run into Pokeballs on the victory bell, aren't I? That's stuck. Come on. 1. No? Victory bell? Come on now, buddy. I'm not even asking for that much. I just need you to stick in a Pokeball, please. Yeah, we're down to our last 2. We're probably not getting this, and that kind of sucks. Yeah, just immediately breaks out. Oh, that's rude. Well, we've got Premier Ball. That is our last chance here. You want to be nice and get caught in the fancy Pokeball? How much would I need to donate for you to kill this? Nothing. Because I kind of have to kill it now anyways. Once I wake up, at the very least. Professor Oak, I'll give you these 3 Pokemon. Him not noticing he gave you a legendary and say, yeah, exactly. Like, there's no huge problem there. Like, it's fine. He had a Volbeat, a Venonat, just, you know, an Entei. Which is perfectly valid. But now we're at a Pokeball, so I need to go buy a couple more. This is also part of the reason I figured I would just not buy all of them right away. If only to avoid a situation like that. Let's see. I can grab 7. Yeah. Oops. We'll just grab 7 for now. Let's go grab the Lake Acuity encounter, and then we can go up and talk to Lucas. And then he'll give us Pokeballs to actually do the upper route, I believe. But that would kind of sit us in the grass, so kind of depends on how you want to handle that normally. Let's see here. Oh gosh, I forgot how light money is in Platinum. Yeah, that's also kind of part of the reason this game ends up being a little bit harder for Nuzlocke. If only because of the fact that you can just get absolutely bodied early on. Now, I'm fine with this. As long as we don't counter a very strong water type, we should be okay. But let's see here. Lake route, let's see what we get. We get one of the worst grass types in the game. Cool. Can that even survive a bite from this? At level 2, I don't even know if Sunflora can survive a bite from a Entei. That might actually not work. Can we just get lucky with a Pokeball? We'll use 2. Just be safe, then we'll do the bite. No, that's just no. Okay. Bro. That's special attack mainly. Let's see here. Would you like to actually be nice to it, Sunflora? No, you don't. Okay. Fine. I'm assuming Sunflora's catchphrase is awful, so this probably is not going to end well. Oh, no, not bad. Go for 1 bite. Does it kill? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Probably okay to not have it on the team, but I guess we're just going to be over-leveling an Entei for now. Not much we can do about that. Sunflora is just not that great of a Pokemon, so... Oh well. One rule I will remind people of is we do have the Shiny Claws on, so if we do run into a random Gen 4 Shiny, that is allowed to be caught as well. So if we do see anything like that, that'll be fun. Let's see. 75% chance to outgo according to damage calcs. Oh, do you actually have damage calcs up for this? I didn't even think to bring up a damage calculator for that, but that would probably work with my weird calculating nature. This is how you beat Pokemon S. Step 1, be the mom that lets you get a dangerous creature. Step 2, let him go into the forest to fight strangers with creatures. Final step. Let him fight dangerous animal creatures. That that Dragon Ball Z known as Legendary Mons. Well, technically, yeah. Also, rest in peace to our kangaroo buddy from the Black Run. But overall, right now, we're kind of just going to be dominating everything else this point forward, as long as Entei doesn't get capped off too early. And admittedly, it's going to be hard to catch anything. Although we do have stab now, so that's handy. But we'll do what I meant to do. We'll heal, because we do technically need to be safe. So, in we go. Our one solitary Pokemon. Just watch, even with a randomizer, you get Shinx. That might happen, actually. I don't fully remember that. And yeah, the Nuzlocke rules are still basically the same. I don't think I added anything specific to Gen 5 that would matter for that. Also, I need to figure out with the bot command how to do line breaks. That would be very handy. Wait, what? Oh, I have to talk to my mom first, right? I forgot about that with Gen 4. Alright, Mom, I'm coming. Let's see here. Would our mom do anything differently to us? I don't think she does, but Platinum is weird. We'll kind of have to see. Hey, Mom. I have small sawyer, it still doesn't work in there. Oh, it's because I capitalized that, didn't I? I was meaning to fix that too. Whoops. Better TTP. Yeah, I made it small. That's what I did. Green elements. Forgot about that. Thank you. Yeah, the music in Platinum is fantastic. I always enjoy it. Let's see here. Why is that red? Oh, that actually notices when I'm live. That's handy. Chatbot, chat commands, custom BTTP. Let's see here. There is one in there that's broken as well, right? The OOOO. I don't even know what that is. I'm just gonna get rid of that, because I have no idea why that one's broken. But then, this is also broken. Cool. Save. Then refresh that. And then by doing it again, it should be updated so that way small Zoira. There we go. You get to have less scuff when you have your commands available. Alright then. Your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest here. Thank you. What is it, Juicy? Wow, Pokemon Professor asks you to do something that big. Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know. I got something you'll find useful. Oh, cool. A piece of pen. Or a piece of paper with a pen. I love it. Thank you, Mom. I'll write in it every day. Enjoy these cat jams. Cat jams are always needed when you're playing a Pokemon game. And hi there, Barrett, Mom. How's it going? Excuse me, is my little Barrett here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left. What to do? Yeah. Good old Gen 4. Barry is your hyperactive little friend. We just gotta make sure to bring on sound map. Anyways, later, Barrett's Mom. Alright, let's go find Barry. Because he's been running off a little bit too much lately. Wow. I actually really like the journal, and I'm disappointed BDSP doesn't have it. Really, they axed the journal for BDSP too. That almost seems like one of the easier things to leave in. Let's see here. How much does Amber do? We are... Okay. That's actually pretty decent. Although that is a level 3, so that makes sense. Punk. Later, Apon. Much better. I guess I'll have to start up BDSP after stream, just so that way I can figure out what I'm doing. Also to help out other people, because it kind of seems like the most most people are playing Diamond, I don't mind being the guinea pig who just kind of plays Pearl, since I think... No, I started with Diamond, I think. I got Pearl later, but you can go away. Now it does the Sword and Shield thing of giving you a flag on the map. That's kind of sad. Oh well. I kind of figured some corners would end up being cut, but not much we can do about that. I'll tackle it after stream just that way I can catch up a little bit, figure out what's going on with it, but I mainly wanted to play it, figure out what they did with it anyways. Alright, Lucas. Show me how to catch Pokemon, because I clearly don't have any luck with doing it. The dupe. The dupe is one thing I really hope people run with unironically through BDSP with. I might honestly do it myself, only because you don't need it in BDSP. It's their traditional HM mule. Oops, where did I drop there? Huh. Weird. Okay, should be fine. And is my #1 favorite character Pokemon? Oops. Well, you kind of just missed us doing Pokemon Black, so... And is definitely an interesting character, though, I'll give you that. I believe RT is an endgame with Bidoof. I don't know who RT is. And yeah, sadly I don't have any of the Peppos in my thing. Don't really want to have the Peppos in my BTTV. Just don't like the look of the frog, mainly. Oops. RT game, he's a streamer? Oh, okay. I have no idea who that is. Oh, Tangela. Hi there, buddy. You actually get your evolution in this generation, so... kind of worth getting, if we can actually catch it. Or we can crit and murder it, that works too. I don't have any of the Peppos in my BTTV clunks, so don't worry about trying any of them. None of them work here. Alright, well, guess we're not getting another encounter there. We're just gonna be power leveling. Yeah, Tangela's pretty... yeah, Tangela's gone. I figured I might be able to survive the fight, because it is technically defensive, but... I'm just gonna chuck Pokeballs. No, like if you have that Tipo emo. No, I don't have it. And none of them should work. Oh, he's got... okay, sir. I guess he was the one who got the Pokemon from Rowan, not us. Or at the very least, he stole it from Rowan, and... I guess this kid just got the Chimchar. Maybe there's another kid down the line who has Piplup. I guess we'll have to see, but thank you, sir, for stealing Rowan's Chimchar. I got an Entei out of it. Get wrecked, kid. Here we go. Okay. Now let's see here. At least the randomizer so far seems to be working well. Like it, not have it. No, I just don't like the Peppy emotes that much. Mainly because of how they look. So I just decided I may as well just keep them off of mine, so I don't have to see them as often. I know a lot of people do tend to like the guy. By all means, people are allowed to like Brock, I just don't like how that thing looks. Anyways, bye-bye Ben and that. I guess you have the other starter, so thank you very much for taking the venom in it. Cool. Although, we are getting dangerously close to not getting any other Pokemon until we find a gift Pokemon. So, hopefully we can find Quick Balls somewhere along the line. I don't know if I've ever seen the Platinum Venonate Sprat. Sprat? Jesus, dude, your English can get some work done. Yeah, admittedly, since... well, this is also part of the fun of the randomizers. Thank you for the head patch, Leah. Also for a good notification, I need to put my pin back on. Rest in peace, parents. We hardly knew ye. Wrist and fire. But a lot of the sprites you just don't see normally in randomizers, which is kind of part of the fun of it. So you just get to see some of the random ones. Like, do you ever get to see the back sprite for Entei? That looks like a weird, dirty mop that's on top of a... I want to say an orange, or just an orange that's been broken apart. Also, hi, sir. Some Pokemon only appear in the morning, only at night. Yeah, we're going to be mostly playing in the morning, technically, because of how we'll be having the streams going for this one. Oh, hi, Lantern. That's potentially a problem, although you would have also been a pretty nice one to catch. May as well just... Do we even need EXP? Not really. Oh boy. Maybe picking Entei was the mistake, because it's slowly turning into... That's helpful. This is slowly going to turn into an Entei-only run if we're not careful. But I guess we'll see what happens. Hey Juicy, how many Pokemon you got? Huh? I think you should catch some more. Might be more challenge raising a lot of Pokemon, but it's worth it. The more Pokemon you have, the happier you'll be. I have never seen that line before. Hey, that's right. Don't you think it's better to know more about Pokemon? Yeah, it is. Can you bring me to the gym, please, so I get this tutorial done and over with? Let's see. Oh, right, Looker. I forgot they kind of introduced you to Looker a bit earlier in Platinum. Hi there, buddy. What, how'd you know? How'd you unmask me as a member of the International Police? Looker, my dude, just calm down. We're two kids walking up the street. We've done nothing. Incidentally, is the saying, don't be a thief, familiar to you? Yes. Usually speaking, you're not supposed to steal Pokemon. We're not playing Coliseum or XD, so we don't exactly have the option to kill Pokemon right now, or steal Pokemon. Yeah, I tend to keep a fairly chill vibe while we're going along, so kind of what matters. Can we talk about how almost everybody gets a shiny in Sinnoh, but it has a Shanks in Sinnoh, but it has 2 electric attacks? A lot of people mainly get it, but that's because there aren't a ton of other electric type options outside of like Magnezone, and I think there's a couple others, but no one remembers that they exist or they suck. So, what's the final one? There's Shinx, Lux, Ray, and I don't remember which one I'm missing. But the end form is decent with other attacks, it's just not that great with electric attacks, which is kind of the shame on that thing. But they kind of fix it up a little bit, I'm assuming, in BDSP. Yeah. Well, they did fix it up a little bit, so that's probably why more people are probably comfortable with using it in BDSP. Let's see, can I go to the side route? Or is Looker gonna stop me? Luxio's the mid-evo. Okay. Luxray is the final. Hello, friend. I have to go to the trainer school first if I go that way. What if I go north? Oh, I can go north. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get an encounter on 204. Let me rephrase it. Let's see if I can get a catchable encounter on Route 204. That could be a problem, actually. Let's see here. It's a crab. We have an Entei. This technically is our best option, as long as we don't burn. Cool. That's good. We can get one more off and at least put it in yellow. But let's just hope it doesn't have any water attacks, or we're kind of screwed. It might honestly only have Mud Sport, and I'm a little bit concerned about that. But it only gets Bubble at level 4. It has Mud Sport though. What? When your mom says not to talk to strangers, and you're talking with a detective. Oh damn, got to. Okay. Then you're talking to a detective, that's even... Admittedly, like, your mom didn't say that in this game. But this game does kind of have that expectation that you're going to be a little bit more free-thinking while you're going around. Okay, thank God. We at least got something else other than that. But we have a Kingler now, so that's not too bad. Kingler's a pretty decent Pokemon. Although, again, kind of like the last run, we've been getting a lot more Gen 1 Pokemon compared to anything else. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, really. Hi, buddy. Welcome to the overlay. I'm gonna put that there, then we can just kind of crop that into the box. There we go. Cool. So, Kingler. Kingler's a crab. What kind of a rock would be work for a crab? They do barnacles? No. What would be a good name for... We're doing like rock names more so on this one clunk, so I won't be doing meme names, unfortunately. Let me take a think here. What would be a good kind of rough underwater rock? Is kind of what we're looking for here. Sea stone is obviously a thing. We could do salt, actually. Salt would be decent. Sea salt, maybe? Coral? Coral would also work, actually. Coral? Yeah, I think coral's actually a bit better. Thanks, Captain. Coral. That works well with the spines on its back. Or her back. Let's just do that. Up. Coral. Up. And it's close to Carol, so it's kind of close to a humanized name, but that works. There we go. We got a Kingler and an Entei. Good start. Although past that, I don't believe Coral's a rock. Not exactly, but it's close enough. It's at least within the general theme of it all. Also, I probably should make Granite seem a bit bigger, huh? Well, now I have an answer to Orberg. That would be if the gym trainers had their Pokemon still. They sadly don't. I think this file specifically just has Spirit Random, which is why the trainers on the routes don't have the Pokemon they normally do. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's see here. No, don't worry about it, Captain. Sometimes, well, I don't actually have a random. I should probably mention that, because that is kind of a distinction. Randomized. But let's just double check what this crap this Kingler actually has. Hey buddy, you have an attack? Wow, we actually just got lucky. Okay. So, Coral, I'm just gonna put you up front for a moment. I'm gonna name my crab Pokemon Claude. Definitely a good idea. It's a distinguished name, and Kingler is technically a royal authority, so can't really fault the name. Let's see here. Hi Barry, here's the town map. This, I'm pretty sure it's still a town map. I don't think the key items get randomized. Yeah. Key items don't get randomized, and that kind of helps out a little bit in the long run. Also, what time is it? Is it 3:30? We still got a bit to go. Cool. Alright, goodbye, Barry. Now give me this. This. Flash. I guess this is Gen 4, so we are still gonna get the plates, huh? Alright, that's fair. Let's see. Let's have a battle with these children. Normally they have baby Pokemon. Let's see if they have legendaries. Oh no, you have a gold bat. Okay. Although it's level 6. That's not great. How much do you do with a bubble? Oh, right, they have the next items. I forgot about that. Oh, wow, that is nothing. Okay. That's probably bad? Not quite. That's not great, though. I feel like Rippies don't get too much love. Oh, they get enough love. Just not lately. Now, is that better? Because Kingler is a... Oh. Okay, fine. I'll go over to Granite. But the Rippies do get a good chunk of love, at the very least. Just... lately, they haven't been. Also, this is gonna hurt because I did update the moves, so Leech Life is actually supposed to be painful. I'm going to assume just because we're a legendary and a few levels higher, that didn't do too much. But, alright. Note to self, Kingler needs some better moves on line. Vice Grip is terribly weak and it is not a special attacker. The bubble does next to nothing on it. Coral gets an EXP. Good, level 5. And Granite gets a bit of that. Cool. Now then, that one didn't have a legendary. What do you have? Because from what I recall, these trainers normally have either baby Pokemon or they have Abra. Oh Jesus, what? Yeah, thank you very much for the... I'm assuming that was a $5 donation? I think the translation into Canadian kind of screws with that a little bit, but thank you very much for the donation, Captain. Very much appreciated. I'll put that towards the capture card, I guess, that I need to actually get. And thank you very much for the care delivery, Squid. I probably need to step anyways. I've been kind of slouching a little bit. Also, good kind of check for everybody as well, since we have been going for a decent amount of time. Boy. Let's see here. Lombre. It would have grass attack, I think, but can we do that? Or... yeah, never mind. Anyways, I gotta go. Have fun with the Nuzlocke. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Captain. Thanks for dropping by, Captain. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, and we will talk with you later. Bye-bye. Getting you out of there. I really hope we don't end up with a bunch of glass cannons on this run again, so kind of hoping for the best. Should we get Coral or Hydro Pump or something? No. Hydro Pump would not be that great on it. And I don't know if Kingler actually learns that naturally anyways. If it does, that's going to be really cute. A good thing for Kingler would be Waterfall. So we'll definitely put Waterfall on it when we get the chance to, if we get that far with it. But, oh, we are faster. Well, that's handy. Goodbye. But Waterfall would be good on it. Because you can kind of see by the stats, its attack is just a little bit higher than its special attack. So Hydro Pump would be functionally useless, especially with the percent chance for it to miss. That wouldn't end super well. Does it learn Sword Stance or Shell Smash? It may learn Shell Smash in other games. I think it does learn Sword Stance though. I just don't remember when. I think it's in the 30s or the 40s. Oh, right. Hopefully everyone isn't too scared of it or clowns in general, because we have to go find a few to actually get a watch and fix the bottom screen from being a very tan Pokeball. Hi there. Thank you for the 1 coupon. Let's see here. Where are the other 2 clowns, though? Is there one over here, or is there just a road? There's one here. Hello. Thank you, sir. Now, one thing I didn't check. Can I go this way? Or does the guard in this outpost stop me? Oh no, I'm not stopped. Cool. Well, as a side, give me that. So far we got fire and water. Yeah, we've just got a pretty basic team so far. Do you need tips on using it? No, I don't need tips on it. Right. Thank you. Oh, hey there, Solace. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the day's been treating you alright so far. Now let's see here. Green shard, that's also kind of useless. Let's see here. We have a fishing rod. Oh. Where's our bag? That's going to be our main key item for now, because the burst recorder isn't going to be super handy, but fishing rod. Normally, this is useless, because all it does is give you magic carbon. Gyarados is fine and all, but with this, if I can actually get a fish... Come on, I normally like fishing in games. Come on, land something. Wow. This is a fruit rip. This is one you can surf off of normally, too. Wow. Okay. I might need to try in that other section that's not blocked off by the rocks. That's just that, actually. No, that was me overestimating it. Okay. Really? Is there nothing in here? Wow. Game. I'm not even trying to be, like, rude at all. I just figured you would give me something on the first area you can actually catch a Pokemon with a fishing rod. Razor Shell. Although I agree Water Pulse is good because it confuses and also damages. Again, Water Pulse is a special move. It's not that good of a Kingler. But I think Razor Shell might be Gen 5, so it won't be in this one, I don't think. I'd have to double check though, because it's been a bit since I really looked up the Gen 4 move list. Okay, I guess we can't find anything in this water. Although if it does get Razor Shell, then sure. But that tends to be themed to either Pokemon that have specific small shells, or entirely shells. I'm not sure if the exoskeleton counts. I think Crab Hammer is the main thing we're going to want, or Waterfall, if we get that earlier. But aside from that, we're going to be waiting on a good move for that thing for a while. But I guess we need to be on the lookout for some water, so let's just peel those two really quick to be perfectly safe, because you never really know what's going to absolutely body us when we come across it. And just for the sake of trying, like, we have the old rod. You're supposed to be able to get something. Also, it's kind of a shame that you can't fish in the fountain. That would have been funny. Kind of like how in Gen 1 you could fish on the statues, but I think that's a bit worse. And not fully intended. When's new encounter? I'm hoping here. Like, we have the old rod. It should let us get something here. But it doesn't really look like we have that option. No, nothing. The old rod should at least give you Magikarp, but I guess this is mainly just a surfing route for later. Okay. We've tried like 8 times there. There's nothing we can do apparently. So off we go. We just gotta find the clowns, get the Poketch, and then we can kind of head out into the rest of the routes and to find something new. Is Magikarp good since it's all in the Gyarados, or no? It's really only good because it gets into Gyarados, but other than that, it's nothing really that special. But since this is randomized, we would get something different anyways. So, let's see. I'm gonna have to change that to something that's actually kind of helpful. Because I'm kind of technically speaking, that would be helpful to show you what Pokemon we have, but let's see. Calculator's not helpful. I guess the time on the stream isn't inherently a bad thing. Just so that way you know what my local time is at the very least. And this is the trading center, I think. Global terminal, your gateway to the world. I don't have enough gym badges. Yeah, that kind of sounds alright. Alright then, let's see what we can do here. So, have we gotten money? We have gotten a bit of money, haven't we? Do we have enough for 10? No, we have enough for 2. I can get us up to 10. Sure, I'll take it. Because we should be going on that right now, as long as nothing actively kind of messes with us. And then we can get something here, or not. Hi, Barry. I'm assuming you want to get the first rival battle out of the way? That you do. Alright, let's have some fun with Barry's music. Alright, buddy. You should still have the Bolt. Are you kidding me? Do you actually have Infernape right off the top? Oh, that is so mean. Let's see here. Taunt. That's okay. How much does Bubble do here? Your special attack is bad, but that is super. Oh. That is awful. Let's see here. So, Taunt and Leer. Infernape should have Scratch, right? Ooh, there we go. That's what we wanted. We wanted the speed of ball. Just so that we would get the attacks in first. Much better. No, you're just using Taunt again. Does Infernape not have an attacking move? At level 7, I feel like Infernape should have an attacking move. And if it doesn't, then Barry's just being quite dumb with that thing. Because we should not have been able to solo that thing with a Kingler with only bubble. Okay, I was about to say, that should have been enough for a level. At the very least a level. Or 2. Okay, good job, Kingler. There we go. And then there's the Volbeat. Honestly, no, I don't think I'm gonna get the Volbeat. Too much trouble. Mainly because I think... Never mind. Apparently the Volbeat's gonna be a jerk. Okay. Why does the thing have double team? Oh boy. And it has Confuse, right? That's not good. We're at level 9. Why do you have double team already? Don't hate yourself? Cool. Just a couple more, then we can take out the Volbeat. And then Flash. That's not cool at all. Please stop that. Confusion and Flash. And that. Okay, that's a good sign. Go away. That's enough of that. Yeah, exactly. We just gotta show Volbeat who's the boss here. Because... Ow. 2 double teams? Really? Dude, calm down. I don't even have anything that can break through that. Oh dear. Please don't sweep me with a Volbeat. That would be quite annoying. Because so far all we've seen is double team, Confuse Ray, and Flash. So actively he is making it harder for us to hit him in every possible way. In every possible way. Oh, this is so bad. Break out of Confusion? Thank you. Goodbye. God. Getting 4 double teams up, that is just irresponsible. But there we go. 900 more bucks. We'll save on to that for now, and we'll try to buy Pokeballs in only sets of 10, just so that we can get through Mirror Balls too. But, next encounter, probably should make sure Kingler is just available for this, so... Let's see, Medicine has its own pouch? Yeah. Thank you, Coral. I heard being double team. Yeah, the enemy, like, Barry has a Volbeat, and Volbeat gets double team at a low level, so... That's not great. Oh. Well, you're just here to be a jerk again, aren't you? Okay, well, Encounter's Victory Bell, again. We didn't get the first time around. But it does have Razor Leaf. So... Kinda need to go into the Entei. I'm not gonna lose Kingler to a Victory Bell. Although starting with Sweet Scent is okay. Let's see here. What would be our options? We can either bite it, or we can Ember it. Ember will be super effective. Bite will be neutral, but Entei is kind of more of a physical attacker anyways. Should be fine. Never mind. I guess we're fine with just having a Kingler and an Entei for now. Violet Bloom clearly has cursed this run anyways, so... That's fine. Let's grab you first. A Star Piece. Okay, we can sell that. That's good, that'll give us some extra money. Yeah, Entei is powerful, and we were overleveled. But I kind of figured that would happen. Wait, Elite Trainer? Didn't even notice that at first. Okay. Also, Electric type, Jude. Don't be dumb. You like the magnets normally. Yeah, exactly. Profit from a Star Piece. Nothing wrong with at least grabbing one. Yeah, that's not good. Metal Found is not good for us. Now let's see here. Burn the metal. Should take 2 or 1? Guess just 1. Cool. Goodbye, random kid with your magneton. I love you, buddy, but hurts big. I'm just gonna do this for safety's sake, but I'm just gonna switch train. Also, don't mind me, I just need to stand up. Wait. I've been sitting down a bit too long. Wait. Don't mind the model freaking out. That's fine. I am tall. It just needs to catch me again. Hello. Now let's see here. Barry also so far has had the Infernate. We've got this random trainer with the Turtwig. So we really just need to see the Piplup on someone, and we've seen all of the Sinnoh starters already, which is kind of sad. Coral gets a bit, Granite gets a bit. Good enough. Now let's see here. Our encounter here failed as well. Are you a fight? No. So all of this is just kind of a moot point. Once we get Surf, we can grab that and actually adventure up there, but for now, I guess we just run ahead, murder everything we can, and take our crab and our fire dog, and we're good. I think we should aim for grass. Let's start with basic typing. This is a Nuzlocke Please. This is a randomized Nuzlocke. We don't have the option of what we get. Vice grip. Because it's a Viper, it's not that powerful. Cool. Get rid of you. Well, I mean, we'll see what we can do, but I give no guarantees that we'll be able to actually get grass type. Get rid of the snake. There. I mainly just want to get Coral up around where Entei is, because Entei's gonna murder everything. If I can have Coral to be my weakener, that might help us out a little bit in terms of how many catches we failed already. There we go. Alrighty then. Oh no, I can't get that yet. You need to search for that one. But let's just get through all these trainers. We'll grab all the items that are sitting on the ground, simply because it's nice to have... Oh, I'm missing that here. Whoops. Let's see. Browser source. Ah. I forgot about that for this scene. Whoops. Ah. Alright. Let's just do... Oops. There we go. I forgot about that, the Pokemon side. Oopsie daisy. Let's see here. A Stunky. Stunky's not too bad. That's annoying though. Because we're playing Gen 4. Can Gen 4 kill with that? I don't know if it can. In which case, we're kind of in a bad spot if this does damage outside of battle, because it's been a while. Harden? Oh boy, you do not need Harden. Sorry, Coral. Give up on Harden. We don't need a random defense boost. Yeah, I'm a little bit curious as what the items are as well, but we're gonna have to... Oh, crap. Oh boy, we're not in a great spot. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's see if we can get lucky, or if Coral is just dead. Let's see, Pokemon. We've got 13 more ticks of that. Come on. Doot, doot. Go across and in. Please make it. Okay, thank God. This is why antidotes are handy. Because we're a little bit too early to necessarily have them for free just yet. But we could have lost the Kingler there to a random Stunky. So because of that, can I buy antidotes by chance? Do they sell them this early? That's mail. That's useless. Note to self. You do. Look at that. I'm getting 5 of those. Thank you. Sell, because we got a star piece that we can sell. Oh, I didn't even check what the TM was. Ingrain. Not great. Not the worst thing in the world, but definitely not great. Let's see here. Star Piece. Good amount of money there. Then Flash Blade. Do we want to keep that as a power booster, or do we just want to sell it? For 500, not really worth it. We'll keep it as a power booster for Kingler once we have the option, but for now we should be okay. Also, I'm just going to grab Pokeballs to be safe. Just in case we actually come across something later, or if a random ship pops up. Let's just be safe. Yeah, I know Kingler can use it, but on Bubble it's not super useful right now. Because 1% power boost to an attack that barely does 1% anyways isn't really worth... Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose, but... Let's see here. Splash Plate, give to Coral. Coral doesn't have pickup or anything. This isn't that level of a randomizer, but... Hi there. What do you have, man? I found a trainer. We're looking for Pokemon. That you did. Do you want to chuck a Rayquaza at us, make our day worse, or are you just going to be... Oh god, she has 4. And of course you start with an electric type. Oh, okay. Let's see here. She has 4, but they are all level 4. I don't think this thing gets sparked this low. Ooh. Good work, Coral. Much better. Nope. Cyndaquil. That's fine. Look at the little fire shrew. And that lovely little sprite for him, too. How much does Bubble actually do? Bubble does kill. Okay. Yeah, the main point for her is she was supposed to have 4 Pokemon, but they're all meant to be fairly weak. So you don't have to worry about it too much, but if she had a legendary, then this could be bad. But we're okay. Also, was that Intimidate or Pressure? That might have been Intimidate. Apparently it's not enough to matter. Or, we have Hyper Pepper actually. We're, oh hey look, it's the other fire type in Sinnoh. Hi there. Don't know why they only added Rapidash out of all the fire types for Sinnoh. Why Rapidash? Why the Ponyta line in general? It has nothing to do with these places. Like, sure, it's a force, and they use forces for a lot of things, but like, why Rapidash for Sinnoh? Oh well. That's done. Another trainer here, we may as well fight. And I should check Kingler's level up moveset just to be safe. Kingler. Let's see here. Oh, that's a Rotom. Hi there. I think that thing has an electric move this low. And it is a ghost, so we kinda need to get you in here. Let's see here. I need the Gen 4 Dex. What does Kingler actually learn in Gen 4? Yeah, that's rude. Let's see here. Fight, that's fine. It learns Bubble Beam at 15. Metal Claw at 21, Stomp at 25. Guillotine at 37, Slam, Brine. Yeah, it doesn't get Crap Hammer until 56. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be pretty late. We're going to be putting Waterfall on the Kingler once we get that. Wait, Captain? Captain, what the fuck? Captain? Are you okay? Did someone hack your channel or your account? Like, thank you for the 50 gift subs. Jesus Christ, but like, what? Captain, thank you. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Was not really expecting the 50 gift subs, but wow. I don't know what to say here. Thank you? And thank you, Solace, and whoever was the anonymous peer to get the hype train going. Because now we're at a complete level 5 hype train at 580%. Jesus, okay, that notification's gonna be going on for a while. But again, Captain, thank you very much. It is very appreciated how much you've been helping out this channel. That's gonna be going out to a lot of random people, because I don't even think 100 people have been to this channel before. Although I am seeing some noticeable names in there. Yeah, Lore got them too. I guess 100 people have at least been raided to this channel, at least. Jesus. There's a Japanese name in there too. Wonder where that came from. Well, if I needed anything unlocked, we have it done now. Also, Captain, weren't you complaining that... Oh, hey, Captain, weren't you just complaining that you thought that was a little bit high, being at 37? Now you're at 87. What is your thought process on this, friend? Like, I appreciate it, but what is your thought process here? Yes, put plenty of cat jams in the chat for Captain. I was not really expecting the love on a random Sunday before Thanksgiving. Also the fact that the cup is just going to be occasionally dropped into with how this bot works, but that's fine. We'll get some sprinkles in there. Oh, that notification's going to be going off for such a long time. I honestly don't know, I just wanted to. Well, thank you very much, Captain. I'm glad that you're able to donate to the channel and that you're liquid enough that you're able to do so. But just make sure you're just managing your finances enough that it's not rough on your wallet doing stuff like this. I'm assuming it's not, considering you've donated a good amount of money to the channel already, and I don't know what your activities are elsewhere. And thank you, Plunks. I do tend to have the color swapping for various emotional states, just because there are a few options. What's the other one? That's technically offline, so this is when my power is out, but technically it's another color. That's just when the lights are off. Wait, what? Sacred what? Hold up. Sacred Ash? That's pose item. What does that even do? It revives all fainted Pokemon. In doing so, it also fully restores their HP. Oh, for a Nuzlocke, that's absolutely useless, but cool, we got pose item. It's the Christmas season, that means money for me. That's fair. Well, thank you for spending some of your Christmas money on me, Captain. It's very well appreciated. Oh, also, cave encounter. Also HMO6. What is HMO6 again? Oh, that's Rock Smash. Okay, that's pretty good to get early. Now then, cave encounter. We'll have to see what it is, but if it's resistant to bubble, that tends to help us a little bit. Also, please, cave encounter. There we go. You were taking your sweet time on that, weren't you? A snow runt. A male snow runt, so we can't get Frostlass. But that's not awful. Also, it is resistant to bubble, technically. I meant more from my job, but I might get Christmas money, who knows. Anyways, now I really need to go. Alright, Captain. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk with you a bit later. And again, thank you very much for the gift subs. Was not quite expecting the number to get that high today. But enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk with you later. Oh, and Leah, thank you very much for the added 200 biddies there too. Always nice to see some support on the channel, guys. So make sure that you can sit back, make sure you can relax. I will be doing my damnedest to make the stream the best that I can make it. And admittedly, with that amount of gift subs, I should probably look into the capture card a bit, because I could definitely afford it before, I can definitely afford it now. But hopefully everyone enjoys level 5 hype emotes. I wasn't really fully expecting it myself, but there you go, level 5 hype emotes. Solus probably has most of them at this rate, but Let's see here. We have a Snorunt. Snorunt will evolve into Glalie, which is just functionally a rock with a face. We could call it a glacier. That's functionally like a rock. Also, I'm just gonna type this in. Doing this with controller has always been the slowest thing in the world, but glacier works. It's not quite a rock, but it has similar qualities to it, so this naming scheme is falling apart very quickly. Let's just stick it to hard things. We'll stick to hard named things. But there we go. We get a Snorunt. That's nice. Awkward to get into a cave, though. Let's see. What slot is this? U? Glacier? Okay. Then Bop. And then this. Change that over to a Snorunt. Snorunt is at least Gen 4, so suitable. Or no. This Snorunt's Gen 3, isn't it? Yeah, Snorunt's Gen 3. What am I talking about? I have high up my ass, but I thought that was Gen... Wait. Alright, overlay. How is Snorunt actually going to look in this? Oh, wow. It's a big boy. Hi there. I need you to fit into the frame, though, buddy. Also, you're kind of small, so... There we go. That works. Welcome to the squad, Glacier. Also, yeah, admittedly, with not using the Streamlabs bot anymore, the Stream Elements bot with gift subs tends to do them one at a time, naturally. So that's not great. Yeah, we have an Ice type now. And Glalie is not too bad of a Pokemon. It's a little bit slow, from what I recall. Oh, that's the noise for bits. I have not heard that in a while. But Glalie's good. Glalie's pretty decent. Oh, Glacier's also not centered. Oops. What name was that? Get over there, please. There we go. It's gonna bug me if that wasn't at least attempted to be centered. Alright. Cave trainers. Let's see what you got, kids. Because I've got a crab, I've got a fighter demon dog, and I've got a small scared child in a coat. What else do you got? You've got a dugong. That would be kind of scary if we didn't have a decent answer for that, but that was typing too quickly. Whoopsie daisy. Wiggly, why did you press A on my controller too quickly? Oh, we do have Hyper Cutter. Sweet. Hyper Cutter is a weird ability, but it's helpful on Kingler, at the very least. That is kind of its main stat that you want to use. So we don't have to worry about Intimidate, we don't have to worry about anything. We just have to worry about Kingler getting absolutely bodied by Blissey. Blissey is a weird one. I can't really do that. Well, I can. If I'm not mistaken, Glacier can evolve to Ghost-Type Frostlass. I don't think it can. Frostlass is specifically having to be a female evolution, so we can't really do that with Glacier, unfortunately. At least if I remember right, I'm pretty sure Frostlass is female Dawnstone evolution. Let me just double check though, because I don't use it very often. Frostlass? Only one S on the first one, isn't it? Whirl gains a bit. Glacier gains a good chunk. Hey, nice little lady. Let's see. Frostlass. Let's see. Yeah, feminine with Dawnstone. Yeah, it'll kind of be forced to go into Glalie, but not a bad thing. Because Glalie's not bad either, but Frostlass would be handy if we could get it. Too bad this isn't in the 3DS games where we could get Mega Glalie, just so that way we could have a little bit of a power buff there. And at least for the fun ass... Oh. That's a legendary. You wouldn't think it, but how about you come up here? Let's see. Yeah, the fun thing with Mega Glalie, at least, is that thing actively snaps its own jaw to do what it's doing. So keep that in mind whenever you're trying to use that thing. The fact that its mouth is hanging open is simply because of the fact that its jaw is broken. And it did this because it loves you. So Glalie is one of the more metal Pokemon, which is pretty neat. I think Shaman is rare than legendary, or both. Shaman is a legendary. Shaman's kind of in that mythical category with Darkrai for the Gen 4 games. So it kind of depends on how you want to spin it. Thank you, Coral. Granite can get a bit. Cool. Let's see here. Oh, one more cave encounter. What else you got for us, buddy? Just the Machop again. That's fine. We'll just run away from that just because we're getting a little bit over level, but go away. And then we'll worry about... Actually, HM shouldn't be changed now I'm thinking on it. So, what do we have that can learn Rock Smash? Because that's at least fighting type coverage. Oh, everybody will. The important fighters can learn it. I kind of want to put this on Coral, just to get rid of Mud Sport, in all honesty. I don't think we'll need to worry too much about electric attacks, but at the very least we have Rock Smash on it now, so we got fighting covered on that thing. Anyways, hi there, child. Would you like to show me around your dirty town? I guess you want to show me around your dirty town. Oh, yeah, Barry's here. Hey, buddy. Huh? Oh, it's you, Juicy. You finally got here? Oh, you're slow like always. Anyway, the gym leader's tough. Like, seriously serious. If the gym leader's this tough, I wonder how he compares to my dad. Huh? Oh, I just drifted here. Anyway, the gym leader's gone off into the coal mine. If you want to take down the gym leader, you better go off to the mine. Alright, well, fair enough. Let's see here. Did we heal, actually? No, we didn't. I should probably do that. The Pokemon Center was like, great. No, it's down here. Where are you? There it is. So, we do get an encounter in the mines, I believe, but I don't recall if it's a wild encounter or it's a rock smash encounter. We'll kind of have to see when we get there, but I'm not really sure. But let's just take a peek at what's around, because I think we can go north here and get an encounter as well. Yeah, right here on 207. This is where you get your Ponyta, so this is where your other fire type of the region is. Let's see here. Let's get Glacier in here, just in case we need to kill it. But what's our encounter for 207? That's a fucking Celebi. What? Okay, that's a grass type at least. Let's see here. Celebi. Celebi. Yes, this is our encounter for 207. I wasn't expecting Celebi, I'll be honest with you. This is gonna be a pain to catch. This thing is Breath Psychic type, I think. Would a Powder Snow from a level 8 kill a Celebi? I don't think it would. But everything else would kill it too. Well, no, Kingler's Bubble wouldn't kill it, but hold on. Let me double check something really quick. Your special attack is actually decent. That's 60 with your special attack against a grass type. Yeah, I'd rather go for the resisted move. Although, this is a hard one to weaken. I'm just gonna go for it. Celebi is gonna be really awkward to catch either way, but I do need to at least get it down a little bit. So this shouldn't kill. Yeah, we're good. Now we just need to do it once more and hope for a low damage roll, and then we should be able to start hucking Pokeballs at it. Never mind, it has for cover. That's gonna make this harder. So we need this to crit, or to get it into yellow at least. So this is fine. This shouldn't kill, as long as we don't crit, mind you. But get it down, then that's good. Getting the freeze would have been better, but these are the best Pokeballs we got, so let's see what we can do with a Celebi. 1, 2. That's actually decent for the first ball. Are you gonna recover on me? You've got Heal Bell. I think that cures status conditions in your party. That would actually be kind of helpful to have on the squad, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Come on, get in there, Celebi. 1. No. Because in the red, this is about the best that we can do, since we don't have anything that can set this condition without murdering. So, this is the best chance that we've got catching this thing. So, you can kind of see me doing it, but if you have the controller, if you want to spam the B button as well, that would help us out tremendously. There we go. I guess we just get a Celebi on the squad. And by my naming scheme so far, I'm cool with calling this Jade. How about you? Are you cool with calling this Jade? Let's see here. This run's getting silly. And the fact that we're able to actually catch that in Pokeballs is kind of amazing, all things considered. If we ever got a Flame Orb, we should give it to Entei. Why would we give a Flame Orb to Entei? All it does is burn Pokemon. It doesn't power up fire moves or anything like that. Celebi is Gen 2. Should be at the end of the dex. Yeah. Very end of the dex. Ah. That's big upcoming. You're a small Pokemon. You do not need to be that big. Oh. No, it just flies around a lot. Okay. Why is that so big? A little bit smaller. There we go. That works for me. Celebi is celery, or is it a plant? Celebi is functionally a forest spirit fairy. It's kind of one of those discussion points down the line where Celebi, Jirachi, and Victini probably have better reasons to be their main type and fairy instead of their main type and psychic. Just because they are... Oh, hey, look. This is a normal Gen 4 Pokemon that most people use. Definitely not leaving you out here. Hold up. Get you out, please, and... Ooh. You have something. No, don't put you out. Put that guy out. Not putting the water type out against electric type either, even if it doesn't have anything. But yeah, Celebi is functionally an onion fairy. It's not quite celery, but it's an onion. But mainly what it does is that it's a forest spirit that kind of watches over the Johto Helix Forest, I believe, is where it's normally hidden. Pretty sure Celebi was the right choice. I'm not sure what you mean, but it's more so that Fairy didn't come out until Gen 6 and they didn't redo any of the legendaries with it, which would have been cool. Ooh, cool, there was something there. I took a guess at that, but... Alright, so we got our encounter. What exactly does Celebi have, though? Because I thought it had an item, but what exactly did that have? Oops. Item? Hey. A Firestone? Okay, I guess I randomized items. Cool. So like a forest fairy. Yeah, it's more so a forest fairy than anything else. Which most of the older Pokemon, if you take a look at it, most of the ones that were, like, fairy in the first place, or some kind of fairy, were psychic type, except for Granbull. But that's a weird situation with Granbull, admittedly. But most of them were kind of meant to be a fairy, but they didn't have the type, so they kind of just made all of the fairies psychic type. Now let's see, any other directions we can go? Or are we just too lucky with having the Celebi? Oh, that is a stacked team already, actually. With Entei, Celebi, and Kingler. That's actually pretty decent for our case. Also, anything in here? Just out of curiosity? Hi, sir. No, okay, you just want to talk. That's fine. But, pretty good team, I'd say. Pretty handy team so far. Let's just go get Rourke out of his mine shaft really quick. And let's double check on our cave encounter. I believe we get one of them. We do, okay. So what do we get in the mine? That is a Drifloon. I actually like Drifloon, so I'm totally down for that. Although this is a flying type, so I can't do what I would normally do against it. Let's see here. It is just a Drifloon though, so honestly we could probably just pop Pokeballs at it. By the way, if you want to know about the Nuzlocke, anyone watching? Yeah. I do kind of keep the rule command in the title of the stream just for that reason, but thanks for bringing it up for response. Let's see here. Just pop Pokeballs at the thing. It's a Drifloon. I don't think it's too bad. I could be wrong though. Oh dear. Please stop doing that, sir. I don't need that. Get in my ball, you little balloon that steals children. 2, 3. Cool, balloon. Now, since it is functionally a ghost balloon, it's a rubber balloon, but there's a ghost in there. What would be a decent name for that? Oh, thank you for the head pats, Leah. Always appreciate it. Let's see here. Drifloon, Drifloon, Drifloon. What would be a good name for a balloon that kidnaps people and has a bit of a harder nature to it? We could just call it Stone, but no, Gravestone doesn't fit. Is there a name for a specific dead rock? Or a rubber rock, for that matter? Let's see. Actually, what is rubber made out of? Is that made out of silicone? I think rubber's made out of synthetic rubber granules. That doesn't help. Rubber stone. Don't need that. What is rubber made out of? Rubber is made out of something you get out of trees, actually. It's made out of sap. That's not what I need. I could call that thing salt, though. Let's just call you Salt. Because you're a balloon that kidnaps children, people tend to cry when you're around. So that works out. Goodbye. Let's see here. Get you on the overlay really quick. Salt. Center that. Bigger, because it's a short name. And then change that icon to a Drifloon. Which, Drifloon's at least a tiny boy, so I'll have to be a little bit careful with this one. But another Gen 4 mon, so that's nice. Pop. Then pop up. Oh wow, that's cropped hell and back, right? Although good size for it. Oh, that one. Cool. We got a little Drifloon in the party. Now let's go get Rourke, and we'll see what we can do. Also, Drifloon obviously is a slight bias because I like the color purple, but... Oh. I type Lotion. I have an ice type up front, don't I? I do have an ice type up front. I'm gonna not have an ice type up front anymore, because I don't think we have any more encounters that we need to worry about. And I'll probably swap who's up front, just so that way we can get the Switch EXP off. But for now, let's just get Angler to kind of at least show its stuff. Having Entei is nice, but the fact that we've got Entei and Celebi on the squad, we kind of have a little bit too much legendary coverage already. So why don't we just get everybody else kind of up to snuff? No. Why do you only have Smokescreen? Didn't you have something else this level? I guess not. Oh, later Typhlosion. Now let's see here. Who do we want to put front? Probably Jade, for now. Just so that way we can keep them available as backup. But Glacier is fine for the moment. They're at least compatible with the levels in this area. Oh, these are trainers. Normally they'd be harder to fight because they have like Machops and Machokes and such, but what do the gentlemen have? That's an Electivire. That's a level 9 Electivire. That's a bit dangerous. What do you have? Leech Seed, Confusion, Recover, and Heal Bell. A level 5 against level 9. I'm gonna not, because I have a feeling this thing has Fire Punch. So I'm gonna do this to be safe. Or Low Kick, actually. That would have actually been pretty resistant on Celebi, but fair enough. Ooh. Hey, we got the flinch. Lovely. What has a quick attack? Rude. And then we can't quite get the high damage roll on there. But that's enough to kill at least. So goodbye, Electivire. Jade's up to 6. Jade's up to 7. Let's see. Yeah, you're a mythical, although it looks like you have... What nature is that? I think that's Brave. As you can kind of see, defense lowering, attack up. I think that's Brave. There we go. Although that kind of catches Celebi up decently quick. So that's good. A rare bone. Okay. That's one of the sellable items, but you do have to sell that at a Maniac, I believe. So I'm gonna have to wait on that a little bit. And if Tyroar, can you just show off a little bit and then head back to your gym, please? We got a fight to do. Thank you. Let's see here. What else we got in here? Just Typhlosion again. Hi, friend. Actually, if this thing has a Fire-type attack, that's probably not a great thing to leave Celebi up against. So, just gonna bring up the crap. And that is mainly that. Time to burn dinner? Alright, sounds good, so I'll see you on Kin's side once we're done here. Let's see here. It seems to mainly go for Smokescreen, which is a little bit funky. I figured it would have an attack by this point, but... Okay, yeah, it does. It just didn't want to use that. Oh, that's rude. That is so rude. I was just passing by earlier and I got a subscription. Yeah, one of my more active subscribers to the channel kind of dumped 50 on us. So hopefully you enjoy having your emotes nil. Because a lot of people who didn't necessarily have them before got them. And that was kind of a nice surprise for everybody. But welcome all the same. There are so many OP mons in the cave, and we got a Drifloon. I mean, there's only been Typhlosion so far. And I guess a Golbat. Golbat's also not a great one to leave a Celebi up against, but we have Confusion. So as long as it doesn't have Wing Attack, we're okay. Okay, great. That's fair. I guess Jade can just have all of that EXP then. Works for me. Oh, thank you, Clux, for the head pat. Very appreciated. I probably should get things set up so whenever a head pat comes out, I just go into Blush immediately. That would be a pretty good use for it. Safeguard? Safeguard, safeguard. I honestly like that moveset better, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna leave that as is. Give up on safeguard. Because it's better having the option to... Also, thinking on it, I probably should get the burn off of Kingler, so next wild encounter we can just heal Bell if we don't... Yeah, if we don't get up the cave. And as long as this isn't too rough on us. That's like Praydilly. Hi there. I like Praydilly aesthetically. I don't exactly know why, but I'm just gonna do that first. Praydilly can't exactly hurt us. Yeah, case in point. Ingrain is not exactly something we need to worry about. But, goodbye. Not gonna worry about fighting you, because Grass Rock is kind of a weird thing for us to fight. No, there isn't actually anything good that we have against that. Does Celebi learn Leaf Tornado, or is it another gen? I don't quite remember where Leaf Tornado is, actually. Never Melt Ice. Okay. Well, I mean, if you're gonna give us the boosting item, then by all means, let's see here. I think that's just in here. Give that to Glacier. There we go. That works out pretty well for us. So Rourke's now back at his gym. So, what else do we need to do? Oh, Kuma. Welcome, welcome, Kuma. Hopefully the day's been going well for you so far. To any new raiders in chat, my name is Jude, your Judicial Utility Droid Mark III, here to provide you with a fairly comfy time while we go through a various amount of games. How was your stream, Kuma? I'm assuming you had some art going? Yeah, you do have art going. Very nice. Okay, actually gone now? No worries there, Solace. And thank you, Legal Rights, for the follow. Always a pleasure to have you stick around in the freezer. But how'd your art go, Kuma? Feel free to share, by the way. I'm kind of like Kim and all them. I'd like you to share your art when given the opportunity. But let me know what you're working on and share your progress, because when in doubt, I'd like to see how you guys are all doing. Yeah, welcome to our current Platinum Nuzlocke. We did start this one off with a Black Nuzlocke that we were just finishing up, but figured in terms of Gen 4 continuation, we may as well kind of follow that trend for now. And may as well do a Platinum Randomizer run until I can figure out how to get a capture card to my home, in which case I can do a Nuzlocke in the newer games. So a Tentacruel. Hi there. And level 11 too. That's a bit concerning, actually. But that's fine. We've got a Celebi. We'll just try and melt its face. It's a special tank. Why did I forget that? Do that. We're actually neutral? No, we're weak to that. I'm just gonna Leech Seed. Let's be safe here. Thankfully, that'll give us HP while we're fighting this thing, and as long as it doesn't poison us, that should help us a little bit. But hopefully it doesn't come down to that. Okay, yeah, you're just gonna use Constrict, we're fine. If you're actually gonna use Poison Sting, that would be the bigger concern, but... boy, works out for us at the very least. Goodbye, Tentacruel. That's gonna give Jade a lot of EXP as well, actually, so I'm gonna need to work on Salt and Glacier, just so that way they don't fall behind too much. So Jade's probably gonna get to level 12 with this. At least if I remember the EXP curve well enough. Yeah, there's 12. And then, yeah, just up to 12. Okay. So that gets Jade up into a decent level for us. Let's put one of these two up front. I'm just gonna put Salt up front. They'll be getting the most EXP from this. There we go. And we'll fight all the gym trainers. We can avoid them if we wanted to, but... okay, there's 3 pieces. Alright, Kuma, I'll get there. Go ahead and share. Oh, hey, look, it's the legendary of this game that no one remembers because it's kind of a piece of crap. Ooh, that's cute. That's an Aura. I don't know who those are. I'm assuming those are other VTubers, but that's all very cute work, Kuma. So good work on that. Also, Manaphy, why am I leaving you in? Let's see. Technically a water type. I think the first two are VTubers, last one's a friend. Okay. Well, glad to see that you got already become a friend at least. And you did a good job on that, by the way, Kuma. I know you haven't had the most time for your art lately, but it's good to see that you're kind of back up and streaming again. Also, tail glow's a bit terrifying. Can you stop that, please? I think Rock Smash isn't resisted. Because you're not a psychic type, you're just a water type. Goodbye. But it's good to see that you're back on the art game, and I'm glad that you don't have to worry too much about everything going on lately. So hopefully, you can keep getting on your art and keep trucking along with that. I am doing really bad at that. Also, Pineco. Pineco. Bug is not weak to ice, but Glacier needs EXP too. So that works out. But I guess aside from that, anything fun happening in life for you? And to everyone coming in from the raid as well, anything fun happening? Because I know that we are kind of approaching American Thanksgiving. I don't believe most of everyone in Kuma's chat is Canadian, but I know Kuma's Canadian. So I'm not sure about everybody else, but I know it kind of affects us anyways. Actually, I'm forgetting something. Pineco can explode. I need to get rid of this thing quickly. Majority of my chat is American. Okay, I wasn't sure if some of your chat would be Canadian at all, but it's always worth a check. There we go. Almost let Glacier get absolutely rocks, but level 9, that's good. Alright, kid. Well, thank you for trying at least. Maple is Canadian? That's good, at least. Maple is kind of a Canadian enough username to have, so that's good to know. Anyways, hi, Rourke. Are you here to be a jerk? Let's see what you have in place for your Cranidos, because Cranidos is awkward, but if you have a legendary, that's worse. Swimmer Kate. Alright, well, Kate. Shit. Well, if I remember right, Salt is dead. Yep, Salt is dead. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm not losing this thing yet. I'm just gonna do this. It is cheesy. I'm fine with that. Wobbuffet will absolutely murder whatever you do. Wobbuffet is a Nuzlocke killer. So I'm just gonna get up to +6 here really quick. Because I don't think the counter moves are guaranteed to hit, but I at least have to try to keep this thing alive, right? I don't want to just immediately sacrifice it. Just because the first gym trainer has a cut camp Wobbuffet of all things. Oh, that's so bad. Alright. Let's get this started then. This is gonna take a while. Oh! Hey, cool, we can get the flinchers off like this too. So this is at least going to be handy, because it can't hit us with counter. Actually, no, we're fine. We're using a physical move, it can't hit us with counter. And it's spamming mirror code, like, oh. Right, you have potions. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to go into a struggle with this or not. That's actually gonna be awkward. Okay. On the upside, though, Salt is getting a crap ton of EXP if they can survive this. Which I'm thinking they can. I think they can. A crit would be nice, though. Please? Please? Because I don't want to have to get down to Constrict, because he's going to have to use another potion soon. Up. And a crit would also help us a little bit. So that way we don't have to get him down to 1. Thank God. Okay. Wobbuffet is a run killer most of the time. I guess low level it only has Mirror Coat, I guess. So I guess we kind of got off a bit lucky there. But I guess enjoy the EXP Salt. This is gonna get you caught up with the rest of the team, that's for sure. Facing something 5 levels higher than you and killing it on your own without any EXP shenanigans going. Yeah, up to level 10, and a Surf Skit. Surf Skit is Bug and Water, I believe. I'm honestly just gonna keep Salt in for now, because we're at +6 evasiveness as is. So we may as well... Wow, you actually hit us with that. How did you hit us +6? Also, it's faster, so that kind of sucks. Wow. We're at +6 evasiveness, and you actually hit us with bubble twice. That is not cool. Okay. Fine. We'll be safe. Salt doesn't need to die yet. There's nothing wrong with switching, just we couldn't switch out on the Wobbuffet. So, let's just get our crap in here. And see what we can do about this Surf Skit. I believe that lowered our speed, so let's just do this. Because it sadly resists Rock Smash, because Bug resists fighting for some weird reason. But that's good enough. And then if you just want to spam your potions, that's fine. It won't help you, buddy. I've got a giant angry crab, you've got a small water pond skater thing. Okay, good job, Salt. Hey, Gust, that's handy. And then Kricketot. Salt's a little bit too low for a Kricketot. And since it is a bug type, I'm not going to risk it having potentially a bug bite right now. I know it's Kricketot, it's only going to have Bide. Kricketoon might have bug bite. Oh. That's fine. Also, his ace was the Surf Skit, so I kind of find that to be funny, in all honesty. But later, Roar, thank you for having 2 of the weaker bugs on the team. Or on the entire game, actually. Works for me, though. Hey, there's Bubble Beam. I needed that. Bubble. Forget. Bubble Beam is just an upgraded bubble, so... We lose the speed dropping, but... Oh, sorry, not Roar. Kate. My apologies, Kate, for your terrible loss, but please give me ATM and the coal badge, please, and thank you. And the fun thing they at least did with this, because obviously this was an early Gen DS game, they kind of forced touch controls into most of these games. So, what they decided to do for the Gen 4 Pokemon games is you can polish your badges. And there's not like a huge point to doing it, but you can make it pretty and shiny. So if you like pretty and shiny things, you can just have your badges be nice and sparkly. And I believe there's one more rank, which is why I'm still polishing it, but there we go. You can have nice shiny badges. Those are the touch controls they forced in, as well as the pop-ins later. But there we go. First gym done. Without too much of a problem, because we got kinda lucky with the catches that we've gotten so far, admittedly. But that's fine. We now have access to Rock Smash outside of battle, which we already have in Kingler, so that's fine. And then I think what we need to do is go back to the cave and head north. It's been a while since I played Gen 4. Do I need to go north? Hold on. Down map? Can't believe I actually have to use this. Yes. We do need to go north this degree, but I think we need to go to Floroma. So back to Jubilife we go. Or at the very least we can go into the cave and see what's in those rocks, because I'm sure there's something in the cave that would help us out a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, also, good note. If you do find fossils in your Nuzlocke, and if you're doing randomized items like I am, this is where you go to revive them, from what I recall. Yeah. You just go to this guy and he'll revive fossils for you. This is one of the earliest places you can get fossil revives, if only because the underground, I believe, exists soon-ish. I just don't recall where I get that. I swear it would be in this town, but what's in here? Although I think it's in Veilstone, actually. I think you get mining in Veilstone. But when we go underground, we can technically get the fossils from there. And I'll do that for one, just to count it as our underground encounter, quote-unquote. Because I'm sure people who are doing the Nuzlocks are going to take access of... Come on, Bear. Yes, I got the gym badge. And I know you got it too, because you're just on so much sugar that you're going to be able to follow behind without any problems. Alright, later, buddy. But yeah, we'll get one encounter there, just because we'll be able to grab a fossil from the underground and revive it, but I won't, like, flood our inventory with fossils and just revive them willy-nilly. That'd be a little bit sticky. But ice salt. Let's see here. Oh, right, it's fighting type. We're a flying type. Let's just poke away at this thing a little bit. Or we don't even need to. Good job, Salt. That was actually a lot better than I figured you'd be able to do. Cool. Now then, there's rock here. But, let's see. We can go down. I don't believe this is a... Wait. Okay, no, it's still the same place, but just a new section. Let's see what we can get here, because the items would be helpful. Pop. And pop you open. Also, can you actually hear that alright on stream? It's admittedly a little quiet on my end. Nor. That's not a great TM, I'll be honest. Especially considering we have no one that can see. Oh hey, it's a Natsu. Hi there, Natsu. How are you doing today? I do kind of like Natsu, because I am a bit of a Gen 2 baby, since I was a little bit too poor when I was younger to have Gen 1 games, but Gen 2 was kind of where I started, so I kind of have a fond attachment to most of the Johto decks. And Natsu was one of those weird ones that you kind of just clung to, like, almost in a way. So it's kind of nice just seeing it occasionally. Let's see here. Got Surf to get past there. Fine. And another item right there. Let's see what you are. Hi again, Natsu. Actually, I do have something I'll be good against you, thinking on it. Is Glacier in a spot where we can switch them in? Probably. Let's see, though. Because you can go for Leer or something. Or Peck. Oh, that was a crit. That's not cool. Although Leer is going to make this a little dangerous, especially if we're slower. So can we get a speed drop on this, please? Pretty please? With a cherry on top? No. Let's see. I think Laser can do it. Unless that happens. It's always the goddamn crits. Okay. Fine. I was trying to be fancy, get the ice type in to beat the bird, but no. Had to be a crit. Let's see here. Where is Glacier in here? There we go. Goodbye, sweet prince. Goodbye, sweet prince. It's always the crits that take people out. Although that does give us the Pokemon name put in the dead box now, so give me a quick sec. Up. Not here. Here. Up. Snorunt. Where is Snorunt Sprite? Do. You're later in the decks, aren't you? Or you're Gen 3, dumbass. Come. Alright, buddy. Gas form. There we go. Found you. Come on. Here. Here. There we go. And I believe I need to refresh the source for to actually notice that, so. Oh. Rest in peace, Snowrunt. It was a pleasure having you on the squad for the little time that we had. But a random crit from a bird decided to tell us, no, you're not allowed to have fun. Bonk. And bonk. Can we get that? We can't get that. As long as we avoid you. An awakening. Okay, handy. See, anything else in here that we need to worry about, or is it just the Natu? Looks like it's just Natu down here. Not inherently a bad thing, but probably a good way to shine count, actually, now I'm thinking on it. Let's see, how well can you take out a Natu? Pretty decently. There's been a scary amount of crits so far, and I am not sure how to feel about that. Like, I'm cool if we keep getting crits, but they have been getting significantly more crits as well. But that's about as much as we can do down here, so rest in peace, Snowrunt. I apologize that I left you in on a crit, but how am I supposed to see a crit coming? Up. Let's just head back this way. And then we can get to 203, we can skip most of this. Although, one encounter there, which isn't that good. Oh, it's a delay. Hello there. You are psychic fighting. Fighting doesn't resist ghosts, so technically speaking, we just smack you. And just get Salt a bit more experience. Or you can have teleport, that works too. I was gonna either run from or beat you, so that's fair enough. Alright then. Oh, hi Looker. You want to disturb us again? Tell me, have you not obtained a pal pad? No, I haven't really gotten a pal pad. Is not a pal pad free to anyone visiting the Pokemon Center's basement? Why would I go to someone's basement, though? I mean, I'll go to the basement for a notepad, sure, but Mom already gave me a journal. I guess we'll probably need a little bit more paper. We're gonna have to document all of the deaths and events that happen instead of just the events. So, let's see here. So, Pokemon, up, and Snowrunt. We will take the item first, and release. It has been a pleasure, son. My apologies for letting you go too soon. There we go. Alright then, so we're in Jubilife again. Let's heal, actually. Please and thank you. Let's see. Get you in there. Ow. Oh, neck is a little bit worse for wear. Now, let's see, what more do we need to do? Because I do normally end my streams around 5 o'clock, just so that way I can eat and such, and get stuff done on Sunday night. So I guess we'll... Oh, right, the double battle. I forgot about the double battle. Hi there. I forgot about this. Let's get this started then, because this was a mistake. I did not mean to come here yet. But, Team Galactic music, so you get to hear these jams. It's not too different from other themes from what I recall, but the Galactic jams, oh dear Christ, okay, that's a Nidoking. Also a Kecleon. The Kecleon is, oh god, he's still got the, oh no, he's still got the Venonat. Oh, this is going to go so poorly. Alright, how much does this do against the Nidoking? First off, a bit. Oh, Venonat has confusion. That did nothing though. Okay, well, if they're gonna keep attacking Lucas's Pokemon, that is honestly okay. The Nidoking is very scary, especially with that, if that actually does anything to him. But Nidoking is a beast. Thank you. Give Salt some more of the XP, please, and thank you. We want to make sure that Drifloon is at least up there with the rest of the party. Because now he is kind of just the weakest among them. Now... Oh god, you have Faint Attack. That's a problem. I forgot Kecleon's moveset's a little bit weird. So, let's see here. What would be a good option against the Keck? Probably Granite. Because Kecleon's weird. I think by default it has color change, but that might be a Gen 4 thing. So if that makes it a Psychic type, which, thank you by the way, Matt, that's not what I was planning, but this works out even better. Now that it's forced to be a Psychic type, we can fight it for super effective damage and get it most of the way down. And except now it can't hit it. I thought that would be enough to kill. So this is probably gonna hurt. Oh no, it doesn't hurt more. Interesting. Alright, well, goodbye, Kecleon. That was decently safe at least, but the Venonat... Well, no, the Venonat did a bit. The Venonat was at least able to get the new king down half focus energy. I don't need focus energy, but thank you. Yes, please give up on focus energy. Thank you. Oh, and all the plasma grunts are just going to be renamed to Scribe. Okay. So I guess the plasma grunts are just a bunch of librarians this time around. Does that mean that the... That means Cyrus is the Attorney General then, if all the grunts are librarians? That could be fun. Just imagining them in probably more office work. So, blazers, corduroy sweaters, all those fun ones. And then we can imagine Cyrus as being just in a judge's gown. Oh, the fashion case. Right, because contest still exists in Gen 4. I forgot about that. Do I have to do anything with those? I don't think I do. But considering the time, it's like the last 4 minutes I would normally stream, and I should eat, because the sun's down and I haven't really eaten yet, aside from a couple drinks. So, I think that's a decent enough place to wrap up for now. We got our first gym badge, we're back at the rest of the town, we can go to Floroma and continue the plot on from there. And our team's not looking awful so far, so I can't complain too much. But next week we'll continue on with this, because I like Platinum. I like Pokemon in general, I like find them to be a little bit too easy. So that's why I like doing Nuzlocke. Because it makes it a little bit more challenging. So, works out better for me. But for now, we'll just leave the Focus Center music on while we're doing the outro here. But this is the end of my normal streaming week for now, so I'll be live again next Thursday or so, around 8 PM for Hat in Time, because we do tend to have a platformer and an RPG and then just random games aside from that going. But next Thursday we'll be live with Hat in Time. Friday we will be continuing Dark Souls, or no, Saturday we'll have Dark Souls at night. Friday we will have Golden Sun. Saturday afternoon we will have... What did I do for Saturday? Oh no, we didn't finish Hotline Miami 2. We'll have a new game for next Saturday afternoon. Saturday night still Dark Souls, and then Sunday we'll continue Pokemon. Now let me just take a quick peek here at who we can raid, because that's enough on mine at the very least. So let's get you over to someone else's channel so you can give them a little bit of love, because we've gotten an unconditional amount of love today, and I was not really expecting it. So why don't we just carry this train a little bit forwards and say hi to folks, give them a bit of a better day. We could raid Mousy. We haven't had the chance to raid Mouse, so why don't we do that? Raid 1, raid 2, raid Mousy Fuzz. Cool. But, as I said, that's about all I got for today. So, thank you everybody for joining. Hopefully have a great rest of your Sunday. And I will talk with you later. Bye-bye.
Bossy, no, that's the skin I've got.
Oh, wait, so I'm not allowed to use it because you decided you wanted to use it?